tripping, so I call peace and I stepping out.
Yep.
Ooh, I love the way she do that one thing for me, baby. What that's by. She make that booty sway from left to right, make my body rock from side to side. She make that booty sway from left to right, from side to side. I love the way my little baby do that one thing for me. Oh yes indeed. The way she made that booty sway, damn, it's such a sight to see. So won't you give it to me, baby? The way I vibe with a slide and a dive in, I'm digging deep. Oh, so deep. The way she throw it back and make it clap, I told her take all of me. Now she fast asleep, baby. Face down, toot it up, smacking, pulling hair. Our phones ringing off the hook, and I'm still in there. My baby tripping, so I call my little piece and I'm stepping out. Ooh, I love the way she do that one thing for me, baby. What that's by. She make that booty sway from left to right, make my body rock from side to side. She make that booty sway from left to right, from side to side. Ooh, the way I'm sipping this Patron got me deep off in my cup. Man, hold up and watch it how she moving. Ooh, I hope I don't fall in love. I'm thinking, baby, what's up with it? The way she move her body make that booty sway. It make me wanna take her home to say my name and do it again, baby. So let's have some fun. You ain't free, baby. I'm tryna make you face down, toot it up, smacking, pulling hair. Our phones ringing off the hook, and I'm still in there. My baby tripping, so I call my little piece and I'm stepping out. Ooh, I love the way she do that one thing for me, baby. What that's by. She make that booty sway from left to right.
You are now the jury in the matter of Hillgrove versus Morris.
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you, and I got my guys. I got Canada Baptist in the house right now, and I'm about to drop the link for Sugar J. Listen up, family. Those who's in the chat now, and I'm about to put it in the chat. We are only dropping the link for Sugar J right now. I am not letting nobody on until it's time to drop the link, if we drop the link today. I am about to drop the link for my guy Sugar J. 1 second, hold on. And like I said, I am gonna open them chat up later on, fellas. But I need to drop the link for Sugar J. We had a great day today with Sugar J. Man, boxing week was great. Me and Kim, man, I got one of the livest co-hosts in Omaha, Nebraska. Man, that ninja Cam numbers. I love that guy. He motivates me. He motivates me. We got it done today, Kim. Kim said, "Gooch, we got to do it." I said, dang. when we did it, we did that. So I got a special treat for you guys in a hot second. But before that, one second. Before that, check this out. Welcome to his boxing and you congregation. The pastor has not been very doing many sermons lately. For I have been just letting Cam the Baptist and my guy Sugar J do their thing. So that's what's been going on with them. But I need to put this out here because I need the church to understand something. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Y'all see what it is. Hold on. I need y'all to understand something now.
To do what the Lord wants you to do. Like those of you who realize that the Lord wants you to give generously into his church. Amen. Don't ask no questions. Don't ask how come, why come the pastor have to have him a nice why come pastor have a nice car? Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Just get the money. Stay right on that side. Nigga, get it around on that side. We're gonna now have a beat selection from the choir.
And here is here is our beat selection from the choir. One second, y'all. We doing the beat selection. Y'all like how I did that, don't you? Y'all like how I did that today.
Tired of going through it, tired of going through it with you. Tired of going through it, tired of all the pain. Tired of going through it, tired of going through it with you. Tired of going through it. I'm sick and tired of arguing. I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. How could you say you love a man and turn around and mistreat him? Leaving. I'm sick and tired of arguing. I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. How could you say you love a man and turn around and mistreat him? Leaving. How could you say you love me, think you love me, then turn around and act ugly like you don't trust me, then say fuck me? Try to talk and now she holler, don't touch me. Try to ask a question, now she huffing and puffing. Like baby, I ain't did nothing. She roll her eyes like Cam, I know you still outside thugging. You not worrying my husband, cause I need gifts and trips and buy me roses by the dozen. Like diamonds and pearls and trips with my girls. Only thing you give is deep dive with the swirl. And I can't lie, boy, your loving is good. How you gon' wanna get rich, but you won't leave your hood? You're scared of greatness, I'm tired of basic, I can't take it. Every time your phone ring, it's another demonstration. I can't take this pain no more. I'm sick and tired of arguing, I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. How could you say you love a man and turn around and mistreat him? Leaving. I'm sick and tired of arguing, I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. How could you say you love a man and turn around and mistreat him? Leaving.
Oh, point your fingers now like you ain't got no flaws. I was sitting home waiting, you was dodging calls. Niggas checking for me daily, I was dodging balls. Loyalty cause you my baby, nigga, knock it off. You wanna leave, then gonna leave. That's not a friend to me. Cause see, you always thought a problem, want me to solve it. That's your recipe. But not this time. Leave your keys, get your kids, and get your shit. Make it quick, 1-2 step, like Sierra in this bitch. See, you wanted a housewife, and you want the street life. I can do math, baby, that just don't math right. Meant to say and right, chill with all that extra hype. This is not Nintendo, you do not get an extra life. You bout to need an extra wife, cause this one done had it. This loves the stick shift, I need that automatic. I like arguing, get your stuff and just leave it. You tell me that you love me, baby,
Man, what's up with my people in the chat? What's up with my people in the chat? Yo, Cam. What up? Man, tell them what it is, man. Tell them how you enjoyed yourself this weekend. Let's talk for a minute while I'm getting our gift together.
Oh man, you know, it was a amazing weekend of boxing we got to experience. We got to watch Cam the Baptist be right yet again. You know. Didn't I motherfucking tell you? Didn't I motherfucking tell you? Yeah. Shout out to the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, going out there and putting on a masterful boxing performance.
Sorry, sir.
I'm just talking shit. I'm just joking. Guys. I was just joking. Jesus. Oh my gosh.
This nigga's stupid. I'm sorry. That went over my head. So basically, you saying the Anthony Joshua fight was so damn boring. I do apologize. That went over my head on that one.
Yeah, you missed the whole joke. You bless your heart. But no, we did get a chance to sit back and watch the Anthony Joshua fight this past weekend. And
okay, can I ask a question? Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, sir.
So, in your opinion, sir, in your humblest opinion, what do you think should happen to the young Sir Anthony Joshua? How do his future look in your eyes, I should ask?
I'll be completely honest. I didn't see much of a difference in Anthony Joshua. I mean, I saw a little subtle changes, but I didn't see much of a difference with Anthony Joshua. I thought that I would see a little more dog. I thought that I would see Joshua dig to the body a little more, let his hands go and throw a little more. But overall, I figured it was going to be high guard, jab 1-2, straight up and down action. You know what I mean? Like, with him having Derek James as his coach in his corner, I just thought we would have saw a bigger Errol Spence. They fight a lot of this, they fight a lot of the same technique. But the difference that I did see, and just in my humble opinion, I don't think that Anthony Joshua is ready for the current champions in the heavyweight division. I think that Alexander Usyk took a lot out of him. And at this point, he doesn't beat Usyk and he doesn't beat Fury.
You know I gotta ask again. You know what I gotta ask. What about the Browns bomber?
My humble opinion, it's a 50-50 fight. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder is a 50-50 fight for the sole purpose of Anthony Joshua can box. He is a better boxer, in my opinion, than Deontay Wilder. However, if Deontay Wilder lands flush, the fight will end short. It'll be a short night. But honestly, I still don't count out Anthony Joshua's boxing ability. And he has some pop in his punches too. But he has to box a damn near perfect night. And if he's not hitting Wilder with anything respectable to keep him off of him, there's no way he's not going to keep Deontay out of his face from trying to throw that right hand. I'm sorry. Like, if he can't back Deontay up, Deontay sleeps him if he connects. He literally has to avoid Wilder's right hand all night long, circle him out, and box beautifully. That is the way I see him beating Wilder. But if Wilder lands and connects flushly, especially with the mindset that I feel like we see Anthony Joshua having and exuding right now, because he's already been put down before by
and I won't dare to call him lesser competition or lesser opposition in Andy Ruiz, because Andy Ruiz is a hell of a fighter. But I'll say with a fighter who, in my opinion, has less power than Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Ruiz sat Joshua down with less power. So in my mind, to watch Wilder connect flushly, Wilder puts that man to sleep. But honestly, just I'm trying to be politically correct. I have it a 50-50 fight, Wilder and Joshua, because I'm trying not to negate Anthony Joshua's boxing ability. I can't. You know, the man he was a 3-belt unified champion in the division. I can't just, you know, shit on the man and say he's a bum, he's trash. I can't do none of that. He's still a hell of a fighter, and he's still dangerous, even at this age and at this point in his career. But I just think Anthony Joshua's mental, his mentality, his mindset isn't necessarily the way it once was. You know, after being knocked out once, it's always in the back of your mind to be knocked out again. So it's like you kind of hold back on some things. And this is just my opinion, you know. But like I say, honestly, if Wilder connects flushly,
you know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up. Yep, Mr. Golden, he fucked up. I'm letting it be known right now, Mr. Golden, he fucked up. He ain't talking about your boy like that. Mr. Golden, I didn't do it. I didn't force you to do it, Mr. Golden. I didn't do it.
Wait. I just said it was a 50-50 fight. I said Wilder, if Wilder connects flushly, he knocks Joshua out. However, Joshua can box. Joshua has a better boxing technique than Deontay Wilder. I've said nothing wrong.
Hold on, Kim. Hold on. Fuck you, Kim. I can't do it, Mr. Golden, like you do, Mr. Golden. I'm glad we're talking about the heavyweights. I'm glad we are talking about the heavyweights because I'm leading into this. Is it here? Oh, I think I got it, fellas.
Y'all hear Mr. Golden?
I ain't hearing. I can see him. I ain't hearing him yet.
Well, I can just hear his voice.
Hey,
Mr. Goo. Fuck Cam. He come on here talking motherfucking bullshit. Talk about Wilder and Joshua 50-50. You know good goddamn well ain't no 50-50 fight.
Can y'all see that?
The other joint full screen.
Okay. Let me see if I can
see
do
the
it.
little triangle bottom right hand corner. No. Come back. That triangle down in there to your right, the other right. That right there. Make that. Yes, Lord. Sock it to me. Good job, Gooch. Numbers.
You know my computer screen is jacked up. I told you that. So I'm glad you guided me the way you did. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's boxing to you. We have a treat, y'all. We was talking about the heavyweights and man, y'all that rock with us, man. That rocks with the apostles, the full trinity of the apostles. And with the deacons of the apostles, man, Mr. Warrens, the Mr. Goldens, the Bills boot camps, the Al Mullahs, the B-Max, the XOs, everybody that fucks with us, the Queens, Miss Kanisha Reed, Lady Kanisha, we love you. I can shout it now because she can hear me. Miss Lala D, Fistiana Fights, all the Queens, these Bills. Yes, man, we love you all. But y'all got a treat right now. Y'all are about to get a treat. Turn your TVs up, turn your phones up, listen. Because what I did today, me and Kim, we went and seen, and I don't want to tell the whole story, but I showed up late, so I didn't get the sparring match in with Sugar J. But we got to see Sugar J today, get it in a little bit today, man. And then to talk to his trainer, man. Matter of fact, Sugar J said be on in a minute, but before that, I'm gonna let y'all listen to Sugar J and his coach, Soul Coach Steve Nelson, man. Shout out to Soul Coach Steve Nelson of the BNB Boxing Academy, man. Soul Coach one of the realest cats out here, man. And yeah, man, listen to what Soul Coach had to say about my guy right here.
Y'all know who it is. It's Mr. Gooch to you from It's Boxing to You. You got Young Sugar J, and we got my guy, So Cold Steve Nelson. Y'all see where we at? We down at BNB. My guy Sugar J's coming up. We got him a good fight coming up. I heard on what, May 6th? How you look today, Coach?
Oh, he look great, man. Jason, he's one of my best images, man. He listen, he work hard, he here every day. He do what he's supposed to do as a fighter, and as a coach, that's what we want to see. You know, even if the guy isn't the best, if they listen and they try, that's all I can ask for. But he's talented. He got it, man. If y'all would have seen his first fight, it looked like he had about 20 fights.
Yeah.
He had one of the best first performances I've seen since I've been there.
Man.
He looked like a seasoned bro.
Man.
He looked nice, man.
Jay.
As me as an amateur for So Cold, you know, listen, you know, you just open-minded and not too, you know, selfish, just willing to listen. You can always get better, you know.
Yes, sir.
I work on other sports, it was always selfish to listen. But So Cold's really helped me, you know, really, you know, listen, you know.
Yeah.
You can get criticized, you can be frustrated, but come back, work hard.
I be on them. They don't listen.
Hey, you really do be working them.
Keep them accountable for
Yeah.
what you gotta do. Discipline. That's the biggest thing in boxing.
Yeah.
I tell people, boxing is the sport of life. Boxing mirrors life.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
everything, responsibility. You know, have to make quick decisions.
Yes.
You know, defending yourself. You know, making sure you're doing everything right to the best of your ability, because it can be detrimental if you don't.
Yeah.
When you listen to the right people, they're gonna lead you in the right direction.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this is the perfect team for it because everybody in this team has been in the right direction. Young Sugar J, the wise ones, what we call him. We are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community. Man, let them know, man. How you feel now that you about to be on your second fight? You said you're not losing none on your amateur level. Let them know, man.
I'll say after the first fight, I know like a lot of people, when they win, they're like satisfied. That just made me want to win more, you know. Never be, you know, now I'm working towards, at first it was just getting a fight. Now, by this time next year, I want to go to the nationals, you know, keep going, keep progressing, you know, never satisfied, always working harder than what you did last fight.
Yes, sir.
And implementing new things.
Yes, sir.
That's why I love this kid, man. Like he has ambition. Like he has the it factor. You know, he has everything. He has everything, the ingredients.
Okay.
And we just gotta keep developing him, man. Because like I said, like next year he's gonna make it to the national level.
Okay.
Kid is coming, man.
Okay.
It's up to me not to let him down, because I gotta pass out everything I know, everything I'm able to do. You should be able to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And like he said, I ain't trying to let him down, you know. He's showing us all these things that he, you know, had to start out with. You know, it's only right, you know, do the same thing. You look at him, you know, getting the right tools. Now I have to mix it up, use those ingredients, you know.
Man.
So it's up to me to carry it on.
We want to cook up, you know, a championship cake over here. We got all the ingredients. We're going to mix it up. We're going to stir it up. We're going to bake it.
Yes,
sir.
We come out banging, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Sugar, man. I got the two. Look. Yeah. Hold on. Let you even get in there, man. You get in there.
Y'all know where we at. Y'all know what's going on.
Yes, sir. Hold on. It's boxing to you.
Did I motherfucking tell you?
I got my guys. Did we tell you?
I got
We
So
here.
Cold,
Yes,
Sugar
sir.
J,
Yes, sir.
Baptist,
Yes, sir.
Master Gooch. Good job, Gooch. Numbers.
Oh man. Well, I thank y'all, man. We be back, man. We trying to do something with him to get. We gonna boost this next one up for him. He got fans, man. We got the guys over UK. Can't wait to see him do his thing. So we getting global over here, man. We getting
I
global.
love it, man. We getting bigger and better.
And
B&B.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hell in here.
It is. I felt that.
It's 1,000 degrees. It feels.
We went through all conditions.
You coming in the
Cold,
dungeon.
sad, happy, all conditions.
Working.
No resiliency. That's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man. Well, sugar, what left you doing here? I need the next big. Hey, hold on. Next big thing. Next big thing. Hey, next big thing. Oh, he is. No. This is. Hold on.
That's so cold.
This
bro.
is the next big thing.
That's so cold, bro. What you? That's so cold, bro. I keep telling them, hey, the exposure of Edgar Berlanger is coming soon. Nello, we want to.
I'm gonna make them motherfuckers.
Oh, y'all know who it is. It's Mr. Goose to you from It's Boxing to You. You got Young Sugar J, and we got
Gooch, that's a short. Numbers. Sock it to me. Yeah, Edgar Berlanga, we coming to see you. Y'all heard it here first on This Boxing to You from So Cold himself directly. Oh yeah.
I told y'all I will put that. I'm gonna put that show back out here, and I'm re-edit that show, bro. And I'm put that out here. I'm gonna put that first. But yeah, man. I had a great time at the gym. So Cold, since the team is out, So Cold has been holding the gym down and had a man. Cam got on me today, y'all. I didn't get the footage of all the youngsters, man. And I'm Thursday though. I'm footage Thursday. So Cold is holding it down, man. Shout out to Keyshawn Johnson, Team Crawford, Team B&B, man.
Keyshawn who?
What?
Keyshawn Davis, motherfucker?
What I say?
Keyshawn Johnson? Who the fuck?
God damn. Y'all know I'm tired.
Keyshawn Johnson was a wide receiver. Boy, if you don't get the fuck.
No, I'm tired. I do apologize, y'all. I'm tired. I'm about to roll this up, Cam. Go ahead. I can't.
Nigga wildin', G. This nigga said Keyshawn
Shout out to
Johnson.
Keyshawn Davis.
Woo.
I do apologize, my job. I do. Hey, charge it to the za. Charge it to the za.
I ain't even fired up to 30 yet. Boy, you wildin'.
I didn't, bro. But you know, all day.
Numbers.
Numbers.
But yeah, so anyway.
Man, Sugar J, man, y'all heard it first though, man. That's why us over here at It's Boxing to You is proud of my youngin', man. I personally, I tell y'all this story, man, but to hear So Cold tell me that he is the next best thing, Sugar J, if you listening, if your dad listening, I want to go to your first trainer and be like, I'm just gonna leave it like that because I could chuckle because they know, we all know, and I'm not. Me and J Dad, J Dad was wondering where could he go, and we had that talk, and I was like, bro, and this was right before I left, and to get a call last year, man, I'm down south to get that call. I was like, Gooch, thank you. I'm seeing something in Jay, and then the video came out. And then I'm seeing it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then It's Boxing to You came out, and then Young Sugar J just came out and showed his shit. And then it came to we watching him do his thing in the ring. And now, man, they hear that he is about to be the next best thing. And that's coming from a guy, real shit, man, that's hard on his boys. So Cold, Red Spikes, Bo Mac. Esau, all of them are hard on them young men down there. And it's the reason why, because they tell you it's a life they live. Bro, Cam said some real shit today. When you see these young men, in that atmosphere, it ain't a group of young men that just started. It ain't a group of young men that's in the amateurs. It's not a group of young men that's in the nationals. And it sure ain't the group that it ain't a group of pros that don't fuck with none of them. No, they all work as one at that B&B Academy. Shout out to Terrence, Crawford, and Bo Mac, man. And you heard what Soul Cold said. They getting bigger and better. Only time will tell, man. And we got the next best thing. Man, y'all that fuck is boxing and y'all see it. Y'all hear him. Y'all hear the youngin'. The youngin' can talk with the best of them. OG Bloods, boxing gyms. Shit, Coach Malachi. And he's respectable. Coach Malachi loves him. Loves the Sugar J. He loves how Sugar J work. Man, Mr. Warren loves him. Toby Barnett loves him. Mr. Golden loves him. Bill Spooky, all y'all love Sugar J. And to me, man, that's just, for that being my young Nev, and to see this journey and to be a part of this journey, man, I'm proud. I'm happy. I get goosebumps just to hear what that man said about my youngin'. Man, Jay not the boss. Jason not senior, man. Shout out to you, Dad, for you listen to your homeboys. You know, you listen. And then you weigh your options. Then you bring it like what you did. You brought it to your son. You let him weigh his options. And he felt that maybe that might be a better fit for me. And gosh, dog it, if it wasn't, because it brought an animal out. That young man was quiet. The confidence wasn't there. I could tell you before I left. And he'll tell you, yo, Gooch, it was that. But after that, man, that youngin's about to be something. That youngin's about to be the next Deontay Wilder, the next Anthony all of them. But one thing I can say that I don't see none of them not too many heavyweights do what he do. That man can switch it. He's learning how to switch it more and more. He did 10 rounds today. He said he looked good. Man, shout out to Sugar J. Shout out to my God. But hey, Sugar J, I know you're going to be coming on pretty soon. But I got to tell you real shit, bro. We don't want no boring fights, bro. We let your hands go. Cam!
Yes, Lord. Good job, Sugar J. Numbers. Sock it to me. Hey, one love to my guy, So Cold, man. We appreciate you for definitely sharing some words of wisdom, man. Just tapping in and getting in tune with this boxing to you. One love to you. One love to everybody down at the B&B Boxing Academy, down at the gym, man. All the coaches, all the fighters, letting us come in, man, and do our thing, get some footage, film. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bud, Bomac, Red, Esau, everybody there, man. Coach Bill, man. It's
Bernie the boxer. Don't forget about Bernie. Bernie D.
Hey, definitely, always love to my guy Bernie the boxer, man. One love to my guy Bernie. The only other podcast, the only other boxing podcast in the city of Omaha besides this Boxing to You. It's always love with my guy Bernie, man. 100 for sure. It was just amazing to see today because, like I was saying earlier, it's no big eyes, little U's at B&B Boxing Academy. You know what I'm saying? You got championship caliber fighters fighting at the highest level, professional athletes training side by side with amateurs, regular, everyday, average Joes, children, amateurs, the whole deal. And everybody is working hard together. You know what I mean? Everybody's getting that work in. Everybody's putting in that work, putting in that time. And for you to see, the guys that are pros being able to take the time to stop and work with the kids, teaching them proper technique, teaching them the proper things to do, the way to go about it. You know what I mean? It is amazing to see it at B&B, man. So hats off to everybody down at B&B Boxing Academy, man. Keep doing what you do. Salute to you, bud. One love to you, man. One love, So Cold, everybody down there, man. But I told y'all, man.
Hey,
So
y'all want
next.
Y'all want to know what's so amazing is with us is this, man. I can't wait till the whole team come back home because then we really get, everybody will get to know that, what I'm saying. But they rock with us. They rock with this boxing to you. So I'm gonna get some young. I'm gonna start. We're gonna hit So Cold up. Get some more prospects, man. Y'all gonna be seeing interviews from some of these young guys, man. Shout out to Cam Edwards, man. Cam Edwards is bigger than what y'all know, man. Because I seen the guy young. I seen the guy not mentor, but talk to a young guy today who's having some problems, and Cam took the time out, man, and chopped it up with the youngster and gave him game on life. You know what I'm saying? Not the streets. You know what I'm saying? We can give him game on streets all day, but the game of life is different. Shout out to you, Cam Edwards. Shout out.
That's what it's about, bro. We listen. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 as cats that's older. You know what I'm saying? We the old heads now. We the uncles. We the OGs. We the big homies now. You know what I'm saying? So it's really on us to get these young dudes game, man, and put some fat on their head. You know what I'm saying? And try to get them what we felt like our big homies didn't give us. You know what I'm saying? And give it to them raw. Keep it real with them. Be honest with them. Let them know what's up. Because the streets wasn't always, fun and games.
No, sir.
We made it fun because we didn't realize, nigga, we was playing and gambling with our lives with some of the shit we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Just being out there and being in some of the places we was at. You feel me? So anytime I see young men and women, and I have the opportunity to talk to them and give them some game, man, I definitely try to because I feel like that was something that the big homies, some did and some didn't. You know what I'm saying? Some did and some didn't do. But I just feel like that's on us now. You know what I mean? To pick up that mantle and hold up that light. You know what I mean? And push these young men and women to be something more, to be better, you know what I mean, to do better, you know what I mean, and encourage them that, life is bigger than this shit we see. The world is bigger than just our block, our neighborhood. Shit, get out there, go see something. Get out there, go learn something. Go do something with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, it's just...
I'm about to put some fat on y'all head with what Cam just said also. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. Shout out to Gooch. Gooch been in put 18 years not getting paid or coaching football, y'all.
Facts.
I didn't
coach league, bro.
I didn't coached over 1,000 kids in Omaha. Come to find out, I didn't even know it until somebody told me, like, bro, you didn't coach almost over 1,000 kids. Almost. I say I'm up in the hundreds. Good over 5.
Oh, yeah. Bro, you got to think 18 years.
Yeah.
How many teams y'all had? How many kids was on each team each year?
Yeah, and we went from 6-year-olds all the way up to 13 and 14-year-olds. So, with that being said, man, shout out to me because simple fact of the matter, man, I'm another one that we give a fuck about these kids, man.
Hell yeah.
But what I see. Basically what you was talking about, man, I see in that gym just youngsters that could be out here, can be the next hardhead, the next knucklehead, the next
terrorizing shit. Yeah.
But nah, they're not doing that, man. So shout out to B&B once again.
Providing an outlet, man, providing something. Like the young man I talked to today, that young man is 18 years old. And like I told him, bro, you are in a position right now to change your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in a position to change your life.
Man of the hour. Here's the man of the hour, Sugar J. That y'all heard what So Cold said. He is the next phenom coming out of Omaha, bro.
Yes, sir.
Stick with it. Hey, youngest, stick with it, man. I'm gonna let you cook, but I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but I'm laughing at GOAT. Oops, I didn't mean to say his name like that. But I'm laughing at your first trainer.
Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing.
Hey, listen, you know what?
No.
Speaking of GOAT, man, if I'm being real,
I felt like that's one thing I want to tell the fans. Like, it wasn't easy the last 2 3 years, and it's still not done. So I'm not even satisfied. But I will say it didn't like it was just this easy road. Like, I've been like, first of all, I started home training when I was 14 by myself, watching film, watching
Facts.
boxers, just watching everybody, right? Then some connections. Goat, Gooch knows Goat, my dad knows Goat, all of them know Goat. So happened I started his gym. Me, I wasn't mentally ready, but at the same time, I also didn't get the chance to have that attention that he gave the other fighters that like somewhere like at B&B, they gave me that. And I had a and you know what? I say like at Ghost Gym it made me a better person. Like it made me a better person because after that, because that gym was inconsistent. It's no shade, but
No, you're right.
it got closed and stuff.
You're
And
right.
then I stopped going, right? And then I started training myself. And I started doing all this training.
And you know what?
Then,
Not to cut you off, but that's what your dad was like. Your dad was
go
like,
ahead.
man, he was telling me, he's like, man, Jay, he's like, Jay got it. He wants to do this, Gooch. He really wants to do it. You know what I mean? Me and your dad always used to talk. And I
Yeah.
told him, bro, right before I left, I was like, bro, he needs to go. I said, try Bud. This free woo. And sure enough, man, I ain't gonna lie. Me and your dad talked, and I moved down here, and not too long after when he gave me that call, was like, man, Jay looks awesome. Then, like I said, this year I got to see your footage. I was happy. Then just to have you on my show, and man, today just made me just I will
Right.
the other day when I first came, and he said today said way more, but I had goosebumps, bro. I can't even lie, I had goosebumps.
Uh-huh.
Told you I'm
Yeah,
anxious
man.
to watch
And
you grow,
I will
man.
say, like, he and here's the thing, like, I want to be like, dude, I went from recording videos, punching trash mattresses. I didn't even have a punching bag.
Right.
I was punching
Fact.
mattresses, trees, punching trees, mattresses, you know, going to school, shadow boxing. They was thinking I was weird and stuff. Now everybody wants to be my homie. All the friends from middle school, everybody wants to be cool with me, you know what I'm saying? They thought I was looking goofy, I was pushing a tree. I was in the bathroom shadow boxing. I still do. I was running laps, I was jump roping in the gym. All that at school. Now everybody want to be the homie. Everybody want to be, the friend. And it's like I was telling my mom, it's crazy how people switch up just a year. I'm just getting started.
That part.
I'm just getting started.
Bro,
And
this ain't
so,
even you ain't even start getting paid yet, my boy.
right. And shout out to guys like, Jerry Anderson and Richard Torres, because those guys kind of paved the way for me to keep going. Those are the young heavyweights that I look up to that, made me, keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But first and foremost, I want to say not even a person, the thing that kept me going was my faith in God Himself. I know it sounds cliche. A lot of people say it, but it's the truth. It is the truth.
But you know who else? But you forget somebody else, bro.
My dad, and you,
No.
of course.
Yeah, not just your dad. You forget somebody else, sir.
I said you.
No,
Hold
not
on,
even
hold
me.
on.
Not even me.
You
Not even me.
kill.
Not even him.
Hold on. No, I got it, Gooch.
You got it.
I think
So cold.
I think I know where he's going with this. Sugar J.
Who?
I can't believe you I can't believe it. Sugar J.
What?
How do you not forget to thank the man himself? I just
I just said God.
no. Hold
No.
on.
I
I
said my
got you.
pops.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't, Sugar J. One thing we
But
have to do at his boxing to you, we always thank the man himself who made this all possible.
but
No.
Oh,
cool,
I fuck with
man.
Bud too. That's my dog.
Yeah, but made this all possible for us. But we ain't talking about him. We don't thank him. We don't thank
We
him.
love Terrence Crawford here at his Boxing to You. That's
Bro,
my
man,
guy.
just say it,
My
man.
dog.
Who?
Well, you forgot to thank Al Heyman. Oh my God. How can you not
Y'all goofy, man.
like, oh my God, Sugar J. What Sugar J? How can you tell him,
But
Johnny
this is
Rice?
what I like to say to Al Heyman, man.
My mom's, yo. My mom's text me, called me. She like, tonight's gonna be a test of your endurance. You always gotta listen to moms, you know what I'm saying? And mom, I'm gonna try to make you a grandma this year. I ain't got no girl, but we're gonna work that out, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying, Al Heyman, I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? But a name. Do you have a
No, we ain't got no names. We just got to thank Al Heyman.
Hey,
Make sure you thank Al Heyman from now on. You got to thank Al Heyman.
it's all. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Y'all goofy. And yeah, you know what? Shout out to Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's it.
Hey.
All right. That's all I need. That's it.
Thank you, Al Heyman.
Thank you, Al Heyman.
PBC, I'm gonna sign to you when I start. All right.
There we go. Y'all got to hear first.
You know what?
Sugar J go to
But today was
PBC.
opposite day. Today was opposite
It's
day.
April
I
Fool's.
was feeling, April Fool's. Hey, but listen, hey, ain't nothing but love to the PBC, but I'm not signing to them. Like, you know, but hey, if they throw that check at me, hold on. They give me that bread. They give me who I want to fight. Hold on. They put me in there with Andy Ruiz or somebody. Wow. Hey, come on now. Sugar J. Hey, Al, if you want my number, hey, email Gooch.
Come on, man. Numbers.
Come on.
Sock it to me. Good job, Al.
Hey, but listen, you want me more than I want you. So I'm just saying that right now. You're going to need me more than I'm going to need you. You know what I'm saying? Not just to Al Heyman, but to all of them. And you know what? Hey, if Fury is still the champ in the next 4 or 5 years, boy, I'll take that 80-20. You can have 80%. Let me, but no, some serious stuff.
Send him in the retirement.
Like on some real stuff. Yeah, I don't want to do that. He has a family of 5. I don't want to do that to him. But on some real stuff. Matter of fact, before I say anything else, I was gonna do to Fury what Water was supposed to do 4 or 5 years ago. But that's a different story. But and he's not coming up like the Undertaker. No. I'm gonna put him in his grave. I'm gonna do him how Brock did him. How Brock did the Undertaker. But that's another story, like I said. But yeah, man, that's some real stuff. I just,
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't think you're gonna see Tyson or Usyk when it's your time. You might see Big Baby though. You might see Big.
And if that time, hey, listen, I don't want to say if. I want to say when that time. When that time happens, we'll get to that. We'll get to it. Hey, listen, y'all just heard what I said about the young heavyweights. Ain't nothing but respect. But at the end of the day, I'm all about legacy, baby. Legacy is my name.
I got somebody who said he coming to see the legacy.
Who?
He done slid in the ring.
Who?
He done slid in the ring.
Mr. Golden?
The color commentator.
Whoa. Hold on. Before he said, before I have to jab, right hand, left hook, let me just, I want to say this to him. I really listened to what he told when he told that story, when he was going through hard times. I just want to say I really listened to what he said when I thought I was going to fight and I didn't get to fight. Trust and believe. I kept that in my heart. I remember what Mr. Golden said, and that's the support. That's real love right there, If I have to knock him out, I knock him out. But that's for another day, you know what I'm saying? And if he come in here with talking that hot stuff, I mean, hey, that mouth won't be able to save him. But, and I just want to say this before Mr. Golden say anything, like I was saying, bro, shout out to GOAT. That's some real stuff.
Shout out to Go.
Hey, shout out my guy Go, man. Go do his
Shout
thing,
him
man.
out, because listen, right? If he didn't say the things that he said that lit a fire under me, who knows where I'd be? I'd probably still be where I'm at, but I probably would have made it this far. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta say, shout out to Go, shout out to CW,
right.
shout out to B&B. You know what
Shout
I'm saying?
Shout out to Northside Boxing Gym.
Northside,
yeah.
All the boxing gyms in the city, man, that's doing their thing, because, like I said, that's creating an outlet for these young men and women, you know, to get out of the streets, to get out the neighborhood, to get out of some of this negativity.
I'm gonna say this. I'm also gonna add this in there. I was listening to what Andre Ward said, and he said, "Me personally, I'm a guy that don't like to talk. I'm about that action, you know, and like." When I go to these weigh-ins and I see these dudes, in my head, I'm just calm, bro. I might be a little nervous, but I'm calm, bro. Cause hey, check this out. When I dapped them old dudes' gloves last time, when I looked them in the eyes, I was not scared of myself. You know, Red was like, "Oh, he's a big dude." I was jittery on the pads with him. But once I got in there and then I went to go dap him up on the gloves, I looked him in the face. I said, "It's war."
Like, oh, this dude nervous. He nervous.
And everything felt like tunnel vision. Everything felt like tunnel vision. You know, and you know what? I was like, I'll be damned to lose. This is how bad I was. I'll be damned to lose the fight. All the pain for the last 3 years I've been through. I'll be damned to let somebody just come out of nowhere from some corny ass gym. No disrespect. Try to take it away from me for what I worked hard. You can be bigger. You can be stronger. You might be faster. But one thing you don't got is that mental edge that I got over you. Okay, you think you quick. All right. Yeah, you might get me, but can you go to the third round and not gas out? Answer that. Can you go to the third round? Have you been in with the big heavyweights I've been doing with at BW? B&B. We the best gym in the world, baby. Have you? And this is real talk. Like, after that first win, hey, y'all seen it? That recorded and everything. I looked at the trophy and I said, "Hey, we back in the gym. We back in the gym. We gonna get more of those."
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know too many grown men that's dealing with Houston Alexander hands. That's gonna take a Houston punch.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all seen that big dude, right? Y'all seen him, right? In the gym with the dreads. Eric.
Yeah, my guy Eric.
Listen, he hit me so hard. He was like, "Hey, you good?" But the funny part was he was shocked because I actually took it on the chin and kept going.
And kept fighting.
I wasn't worried about the fact that he hit me. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it right back, and went to the body. Boom, 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 boom. He was like, and that right there, when he hit me, I wasn't like, no. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Sugar J.
What's good?
What's up there, young man?
How you doing, man?
What's up, Mr. Gold? One love to you, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Man, fuck you, Cam. I'm talking to my son right now.
Whoa.
Sugar J.
Yes.
I got much respect for you, young man. I like the confidence that you have in yourself, young man. You keep up the good work, man.
Hey, I remember what you told me.
You know, I come in here, I talk shit to you, I'll fuck with you because I got mad love and respect for you, young man.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying? I like your demeanor. I like the confidence that you have in yourself. You always keep that no matter what you do in life. You keep that. Yes. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will believe in you. Right. Okay. Always remember that. And once you put your mind to do something, you can do it. Always have that belief in nothing in this world you cannot do.
Yes, sir.
Always have that. Don't never lose that.
Yes, sir. Yup.
Always have that. Now you say you ain't gonna never lose a fight, but I'm gonna be the first one to knock your ass out.
Hey, Mr. Golden. Hey, you might want to go do some of that training with the old dude I just beat.
Nah, man, but literally, I've been in the gym lately myself trying to get, shit, man. I got to get myself in shape.
Mr. Golden, listen. Yeah. Did you just say you've been in the gym?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I ask you a question? So how come? Shout out to the Matt Bob. How come you was on the show talking about all that food you be eating? And you was just telling.
Damn.
You remember that on
Don't bust him
Saturday?
out like that, Sugar J.
You said we got that. I forgot what you said. You said but the only vegetable I got is green beans or something like that. That's what I recall. I mean, correct me if I'm
Green
wrong.
bean, potato, tomato.
You say what you say?
Lamb.
What you say?
Damn.
Smothered pork chops with it? Ain't that what you said? Smothered
You
pork
name it.
chops, right? Right?
Green bean, potato, tomato.
Oh, Kim, it's more than that. Don't even do that. It's more than that. We all know this. Mr. Golden, why you get quiet, man? Mr. Golden.
Brother,
some back end.
Huh? What you
Mr.
say?
Gold. But anyway, so but let's get back to the boxing. So what Sugar J, did you see the fight this weekend? Did you watch the Anthony Joshua fight this weekend? I know you were an avid Anthony Joshua fan and watcher.
Let me say this. I thought he could have done better, but I will say it's not as bad as like casual fans are making it out to see. I do think he could have knocked Jermaine out. I also think Jermaine just got some great chin. And I will also say this. I did not like what he said after the interview. I liked everything he said, but this is this one specific thing. And this is why this made me think about why he lost to Ruiz the first time. He specifically said, "Oh yeah, this fight don't matter. It's 15 years from now, nobody will remember this fight." I was like, see, that's the problem. If Jermaine Franklin would have stepped it up on you, and the ref wasn't being because listen, what I always say, I'm gonna keep it real. The referee was being a little bitch. Okay, excuse my language. Listen, Gooch, no, I'm an AJ fan. He was the jab was looking good. The jab right here was looking nice. But then he was clinching, bro. And I didn't like that. And I'm gonna say this. When he said the fight won't matter, I'm like, bro. Now what if he was to knock your bitch ass out, bro?
Yes.
You would have been in retirement right now as we speak, and then I would have been fucking pissed. Talking to Gooch and Cam. You was gonna make me angry, dude. And I was gonna lose all respect for you, bro. Because listen, on some real stuff, what Warren is saying is true, bro. You saying all these questionable things, bro. It's really making me question you. And listen, I feel like I'm one of y'all know I'm one of those people where you don't ever know what somebody's going through. But it's like, bro, get that straight. Get that straight, Kim. Kim was talking. It's like Kim. You was talking to a fighter, right? Named Simba. What was he telling him at the gym? You have to kick all that stuff out the door before you come into the gym, right? Ain't that what you said?
Yes, sir.
AJ,
you leave it at the door. You leave that at the door.
You mess around, fight in the summer and lose to Dillian White, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm done, bro. Because like, listen, the shit you can't. You want to join a class where not that many heavyweights go. You want to go up to where the Holyfields, the Alis, went to 3 times, bro?
Man.
3 times, bro. Do you understand what that'll do for you? Come on, bro. There's been a lot of 2-time heavyweight champions. There's been a lot of 1-time heavyweight champions. There hasn't been that many 3-time heavyweight champions. And maybe it's because somebody's reign was so long, or maybe somebody's reign was so short, they never got a shot because how they lost, like a
Sugar J.
such of them. But it's like, AJ, bro, you kind of freaking me out a little bit. Like because listen, I'm on these podcasts trying to stick up for you. You making me look bad, bro.
Tell him, Sugar J.
Some real stuff. AJ, Floyd Mayweather, Tyson and Ali were the boxers that got me into boxing in the first place. When I got in a fight at school, I got suspended and I came across these boxing documentaries. I watched AJ. I was like, oh, he looked different. I like that. I like that mentality, bro. See, and I was seeing, like, I was like, okay, I kind of, and then I watched the Wilders. I watched the Furies. But it was something about AJ that made me like, okay, he could beat these dudes. Even like
he don't have the confidence, Sugar J. Right now, I don't think Anthony Joshua got the confidence in himself.
Mr. Golden?
Because he can hold on. let me say this here. I'm not coming here to bash nobody,
No,
but
I get it.
the way that he talking
Exactly.
and the way that he's saying things is like he don't have confidence in himself.
Yeah, that's like me coming on
And
here.
it's just,
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, come on, let's keep it above. If you don't play boxing, you don't get in there with the bullshit. If you go in there, and you have doubt in yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You
You
can't
already
go in there.
psyched yourself out the match before it
Right.
started.
You go in that motherfucker the way he fought. I went back because I left the house. I went back. To me, the fight was bored as a fuck. I went back and watched the fight. It was a lot of holding, a lot of bullshit. You feel me? I felt like Franklin could have did a little bit more than what he did, and Anthony Johnson could have did a little bit more than what he did. But at the end of the day, right now, with the mentality that Anthony Johnson have, he's not ready for them other boys right now.
And,
He
and,
is
and
not.
here and here's the thing, Mr. Golden, right? AJ has it's like what you just said. AJ has the talent, right? But it's like what you told me just like 5 minutes ago. Nobody can believe in you but you.
Yourself.
You
Yeah, I can't believe in you more than you believe in
Believe
yourself.
in yourself. You got to believe.
it's
You got to believe in yourself. If you don't have confidence, I tell my little female friend this all the time. You're a very smart young lady. You can do anything you put your mind to it. You feel what I'm saying? This young girl, I give her this young girl here yesterday. This girl had never seen a Rubik's Cube in her life. And you know Rubik's Cube is old.
Mm-hmm.
She never put one in her hand. I give her a Rubik's Cube yesterday. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In a matter of hours, Cam, this girl figured that Rubik's Cube out and solved the whole fucking problem puzzle. Now you know how long it take a nigga to do that shit
I believe it.
for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
How
Mm-hmm.
long? Cam, how long it took us to do this shit? I don't think shit. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't never solved the whole Rubik's Cube.
I'm about to say shit. I don't think I ever solved it until I finally went back. It took me to grip.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, but if you don't have confidence in yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and see me, like I say, listen to AJ speak or whatever. I ain't gonna take that. AJ is a good boxer, but I think the losses took something out of him,
Out of him. It did.
especially that fight with Andy Ruiz. I went back and watched that second fight again the other day, and it was like he was gun shy. Anthony
Yep.
Johnson, he's afraid to get hit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
This is what I'm waiting on for Wilder. Even though y'all know I'm a big Wilder fan, I'm waiting to see how he react when he take his first big punch. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody really tag his ass. How he is we going to respond to that?
Yeah.
You can see what happened. That's what happened with AB. You feel what I'm saying?
I
He
agree.
became gun shy, and right now you can't get in that ring and be gun shy and be on some bullshit. You got to be 100% down with this shit, dog. Or you gonna lose your ass off.
I agree.
You know, and Cam the bullshit. Like I say, I talk my shit because I like to have fun. But at the end of the day, I love the sports. You feel what I'm saying? And AJ is not ready. He's not ready for Usyk. He's not ready for Wilder. He's not ready for Fury. He's not ready for none of the boys because soon the boys hit him, he's gonna fall apart. They tag his ass. They gonna anybody with some hellfire power that tag his ass and tag him good, he's gonna crumble.
And I was gonna say, I think Wilder has more confidence. He
Right, he
still
do.
has his confidence in his ability and his power and what he's able to do than
Right.
Joshua.
And
I
Josh,
do.
sometimes a loss can do one or two things for you. That's what anybody in the world either gonna make you or break you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have the willpower. Okay, all the greats lost. All the greats lost. Even Floyd lost, but he got that first fight he had. My man beat Floyd had, but they get that fight to Floyd. But Floyd came back and ran it back and beat the shit out of his ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. That's in any sports, basketball, football, boxing, baseball, track and field. It's that one person or that one team that's going to have your fucking number. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck what it is. That's that one team. But like I say, Sugar I like the way you was talking. I like the confidence that you have in yourself. Like I
thank
say,
you.
when you did that, you made me proud, young man.
Thank you, man.
You feel what I'm
And
saying? And like
yeah,
I said, I got mad love for you. If I didn't have bad love for you, I wouldn't fuck with you bad like I do.
right.
You feel what I'm
Hey,
saying? And
yeah,
and I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy you putting in the type of work and the energy stuff that you're putting in. Keep it up, young man. 'Cause
I appreciate it.
There's too much bullshit out here in the streets these days for young fellas to be out here fucking up.
Right,
You feel me? Just like I taught you, I tell you, I taught you folks, keep your head. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I made in life.
right,
I try to teach this to the young guys all the time, the young folks, man, learn from my mistakes.
right,
If I can reach out to a young man and talk to him and keep him from doing the same bullshit I did,
right.
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Out here in the streets today, we don't have the type of thing that when me and Cam was coming, we had older guys that would teach you.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah. Now
and
I also want to say shout out to Pops, because
mhm.
my dad's helped me put me on the direction. Nero, you know, it's like even if I don't agree with something, like it always sticks with me because and
Yeah,
at the end of the day, I know he's right, because like what you
right.
just said, don't make the same mistakes that he's made. And some of my dad is
Mhm.
always, raised and always told me and my little brothers, he's always, even if we butt heads, I've always, well, even now, like when I was younger, like I'd be too mad not to even listen to him. But like it's like now, it's like even if I am upset, it kind of sticks with me in my head, and I think about it, like really try to analyze what he said because
Mhm.
I'm about to be a grown man, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
you about to be 18. You about to be
and
18 years old. And Sugar J, let me
exactly
tell you something.
what?
We are as black men,
Yeah,
we have to stand up and take care of our responsibilities, accept our responsibilities.
right.
You know,
And
I commend your father. He is there for you.
yeah,
Always keep the respect for him,
yeah,
no matter what, son.
yeah.
You see,
And it's
what you got, I didn't have.
yes,
Okay, I didn't have that. I didn't have that father figure there. What the shit I learned from Catherine P. Wilson, which is my mother.
uh-huh,
And the things certain things I learned from hanging in the streets around pimps and shit, and that taught me how to be. But the main thing I learned is how to respect my elders. You feel
yeah,
what I'm saying? And we are men, whether you're black, white, Chinese, or whatever, we have to learn how to break that cycle of
yes,
not
sir.
being a father to our kids. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying? Respect that and keep the confidence that you got, young man.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? Because that's gonna carry you. What's gonna carry you further than anything in the world is respect.
yes, sir.
That's gonna carry you further than anything, even in what you're doing in boxing. Like I said, if you lose a fight, guess what, Sugar J?
What?
Pick yourself back up, young man. You
Oh
Yeah.
feel
no, we
what I'm saying?
don't lose around here, Mr.
No, no,
Gold.
no, no,
Hey,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
Mr.
no, 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 no. I'm telling you some real shit because anything can happen. You could get robbed in a fight.
Hey, and Mr. Golden, check this out.
We never
Hmm.
lose.
I feel you, right?
Yeah.
On that, but it's like
Hmm.
I don't,
You don't.
I can't,
You don't.
I don't think
You don't
about
think
that.
about losing. That's good. That's good. You got that ahead. Well, I'm just saying, you know how some jokers they lose and they get discouraged and shit like that. No, pick yourself back up, man. You keep that confidence. I'm telling you, keep the confidence that you have.
Yes,
Even
sir.
even if coming time and does they rob you,
Yeah,
you lose. Guess what? Okay, guess what? This gonna make me better.
right.
That's what I mean by if you lose a fight, you're just gonna be better. You keep that mentality that hey, fuck it,
Right.
they robbed me. I lost the fight here. I'm not gonna let that stop me.
And I'm gonna say this, like I said, man. I know, uh, I've definitely, you know, I think I'm gonna say this, right? I've took, I'm willing to bet, and I'm gonna probably keep. I'm just gonna be times where I'm gonna have to suffer, but I'll say this. One thing I learned the last 2 or 3 years, it's like all the getting whooped in the gym, all of that getting beat by pros, bigger dudes, all that molded me into something where
Mhm.
it's like
Yeah,
when I'm in a fight now, it's like it's whatever. Like you don't even hit harder than the dudes that hit harder than
yeah,
sparring me. You know
yeah. Well, guess what? You go there. Let me tell you something.
what?
Something my mom always told me, and it's something I always do.
What?
Sugar J,
What?
when you do something, when you look a man in his eyes.
Yes,
Always.
That's
sir.
what I'm saying.
Listen to what I'm saying. Even when you're talking to someone, you look them in their eyes. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And that's how people people know you for real. And when you get in that ring and you fighting the next guy, you fighting man, look him dead in his eyes. You can see whether he's a man or whether he got fear or not.
Yeah.
You
You
feel what
can
I'm saying?
see his
When you
spirit.
you
Oh, you
stay.
can express his spirit. Yes,
I
sir.
mean, you look take it. That's when when I'm talking business, I'm talking to people. I
Yeah.
look them dead in their face, look them dead in their eyes.
Yeah.
Cause you know why? They know that you are for real.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Whether you're scared or not, I don't give a damn. You step in that ring, everybody gonna have a little fear.
Yeah.
We're
And
gonna have a little doubt. But guess what?
right.
You got it. Whether you're scared or not, you look at Joker dead in his face. He can't tell you whether you got fear or not.
Yeah. And I'll say this. I like did like a lot of mental training, listened to the great fighters. Like, and I'll say one fighter that I've always listened to mental wise was Mike Tyson. He said like as I'm walking to the ring, I'm pretty sure we all know what he said. As I'm walking to the ring, I'm fearing my opponent. I'm dreaming that he can beat me. But he says when I get in that ring, I feel just like how I feel in the gym. When I look him in the eyes, I know I got him. And that's
Yeah.
how and that's how and I don't like I just said, when I got in the ring and went to go hit him on the gloves, looked at like my face did not go nowhere else, but zoned in on him. I didn't care he was bigger than me. I did not care about that right then and there. Okay, you bigger than me. What's that? That's a listen. That's even though I might be a shorter heavyweight, that's an advantage for me. That's how I look at it.
I'm right up under your chin. Yeah, big don't
Yeah,
feel
that's
bad.
and listen,
You
it's
know what,
harder. It's
man?
harder. It's harder for tall dudes to punch down at shorter guys. That's why Tyson was so good. It's harder for them to do that. They can't deal with
Mm-hmm.
guys that crouch down to the point where they leave they chin open, boom, uppercut or something like that. Made
Make
them
your height.
miss.
I'll
They
make your height a
telegraph.
disadvantage for you. Yeah.
And in the amateur system, I've been watching these heavyweights. The taller guys, they like to try to crouch with the smaller guys, and it does not make them look good. It makes them look more vulnerable. It's
Mm-hmm.
more opportunity for me. And
Slower.
I say that, but what I will say is I don't underestimate nobody. I don't. I'm trained.
Man, what is
That's funny.
all of this
Don't do
y'all
that.
talking about, man? I ain't heard nothing but cap all the since y'all started, man. AJ, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Who is Sugar J? Who is this guy, Sugar J?
That's my
Mr.
boy,
Warren.
nigga. That's my boy, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? That
Mr. Warren,
Junior.
I talk to you all the time.
Man, I don't know no Sugar J. I haven't heard no Sugar J.
Well then Mr.
Y'all
Warren,
talking about some.
come down to
I
Omaha,
thought
you'll
y'all was
find
talking
out.
about AJ.
So you don't more than that bullshit.
Hey, Gooch. Gooch.
You came in starting
What up?
shit.
What up?
Hey, I think Mr. Warren's on that bag. I'm just saying.
Man, it's all this cool beyond shit. I'm like, come on, man. Let's make it interesting.
Make
First
law,
of
let's
all, let
make
me
it
say
fun.
Hey,
this.
Sugar J, how tall are you?
No,
You said
I'm
what?
finna.
How tall are you?
5'11" and a half, 6 foot.
That's all. That's all.
I'm
Oh,
yeah, I'm only 17 though.
yeah. You ain't growing no goddamn more.
You know what, Mr. Golden, you trying to get on the good side, but I ain't forgot June. June 7th.
Ah,
I ain't forgot
Hey,
about
Mr. Warren, he
June. You're
canceled
gonna
it.
get
He
that ass
canceled it.
whooped. So
Mr.
don't
Warren. Mr. Warren.
you can play
Mr. Warren.
buddy
Mr.
up here
Warren,
if you
go back.
want to.
Mr. Warren, go back in the comments and read what the hell I say. Go back, pull the comment back down and read what I say. When Sugar J was on
I
the talk
don't know
that
what
shit,
you said in the
I'm gonna tell you
comments,
what
but
I
I'm
say.
hearing what you're saying now.
No, Sugar J
That shit
said,
sound that's that soft shit.
Hey,
Sugar
Mr.
J was on
Golden,
here
Mr.
saying
Golden,
that he ain't gonna lose no fight, and I said I'm gonna be the first nigga to knock his
Yo,
ass
Mr.
out.
Golden. Hey, Mr.
Yeah.
Golden. Hey, check this out though, Mr. Golden. Hey, listen, we got the interviews with Nelson, that's all cool and all. But since since I didn't even think about that comment. Mr. Warren might be a little right. Why don't you come down to Omaha, man? What you got planned? Huh?
Man, I
oh,
already, nigga, I was already on my way there, but Gooch told me not to come.
Gooch?
Yeah, he
Gooch, don't
told me
do that.
Do
Don't do
good to
that.
when I come down there. So me and Cam, I was on the phone with Cam when I was in my new truck coming down the road. And me and Cam called good to when I bring my ass down there. I was coming down and slap the shit out your ass and come back home.
Hey, well, listen. Well, first of all, Mister. Hey, first of all, hey, listen. Let's just say it's a good thing you wasn't. We was sparring today, right? I didn't want to have to when they did the interview with Nelson. I didn't want to have to step over you, and you be
Listen,
knocked out.
I
I
did,
was
he
showing you
told
as
me
an example
I did
to
not
the
want to come
kids.
down there and Bud them jump on me for beating your little young ass. So Goose
Listen,
told me don't come.
Bud ain't doing nothing, all right? Because you gonna be done by then. Bud ain't doing nothing because you
Man,
gonna be done. You gonna
listen,
be like I told you 3-4
I
months
got one
ago.
thing to say to you. When I
What?
get through whooping your ass, know what I'm gonna say to you?
What?
Acknowledge me.
Oh, so you think he was fighting today? Hey, Mr. Golden. Ooh, he left.
I
Hey,
do the
Mr.
Stop the
blood out of
bad
that nigga
words,
ass.
bro.
Acknowledge me,
Hey,
nigga.
hold on.
Hey,
Now
hey,
see,
Mr.
hold
Golden.
on, Mr. Golden. Now I gotta say it
No,
to you.
Kim, I got this. Mr. Golden. You are like Goldberg. I'm the tribal chief. You like Goldberg at this point.
Nah,
Like,
nigga, nigga, don't try to
don't
steal
do
my
that.
shit,
Don't do
nigga.
that.
Don't try to steal my shit.
Hey,
Cam,
You
Cam,
like
you trying to steal my
overrated.
shit, Cam? Cam, you trying
hey,
to steal my shit?
I gotta tell both of y'all now. I gotta tell both of y'all, man.
What you got going on, Cam?
Come on, Kim.
Shut
Yeah,
that
you're a
soft
little
ass
slow,
shit up.
Cam. You need to
Disrespect me
lay
like
off the sauce.
man,
There
shut
you
up.
go.
You ain't with me. You ain't with me.
I'm
You
with
with
Mayweather.
Jesse.
I'm with Mayweather Promotions.
You with yeah. You ain't with me.
You ain't with me though.
And this
I'm a
is
real
What's
one.
up,
I'm a real
and
one.
this isn't about me. You guys got to fight
Yeah,
on
all right.
Saturday
So shut
night,
that soft ass
and the
shit up.
best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit.
That's some soft ass shit.
Shut that
All that
soft ass
soft
shit
talk.
up. All that soft talking. I know you can
Hey,
do it,
Cam.
man. You got
You
the.
got to. You got to. You got
You
to.
got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up, man.
So,
You ain't with me.
Shut that soft ass shit up. Sugar J, you got to.
hey, all right, y'all. I got to talk about this shit today now. That
So I want to talk about AJ right quick. I
hold
want to talk about AJ.
on, Mr. Wall. I'm talking about this April Fool joke they try to play on our ass today.
We getting to that, Mr. Gold. You know we getting to that.
We get the April Fool joke.
Yeah, we get to the
Got
April
there.
Fool. It's April Fool's Part 2 over here.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I told him, shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. You got
AJ through, man. I just want y'all to know that your boy Sugar J is through, man. I'm sorry, man.
That was Sugar J.
Mr.
You mean
Warren.
AJ? He told AJ. He said AJ finished.
Yeah,
Dang.
AJ done, man. He done
Stick a fork in
fighting
his
for
ass.
it.
Mr.
Hey,
He
Warren,
done
I'm
fighting for
confused on
chip.
who you talking. Are you talking about? You keep saying Sugar. I'm Sugar J. Are you talking about?
I know. I said Sugar J.
Oh,
AJ is done.
hey, well, Mr.
He
Warren,
keep
I
calling
told.
AJ
Hey, well,
Sugar
hold
J.
on. I told you,
No,
Mr. Warren.
I called him Sugar J. I called him AJ on purpose
Well, no, Mr. Warren.
to mess
I
with him.
said
I was
I
messing
agreed.
with him.
Listen,
Okay.
I agreed with before you got on. I was telling Kim I was highly disappointed. I said I can't get mad at somebody like Mr. Warren to feel the way he does. And Mr. Warren, now let me ask you this: did you hear what he said after the fight? Did you hear about what he said? And this is where it like kind of let me know where his head was at. I don't know if you heard what he said, but this one thing that threw me off was he said this: "This fight does not matter. 15 years from now, this fight will not matter." And I was thinking. If that was the same mindset he had going against Ruiz the first time, that's the wrong attitude right there. You know what I'm
If this
saying?
fight,
Because hold
I
on,
was thinking the
because
same thing. If this fight ain't
because
gonna matter in 15 years, shut that soft ass shit up. You a fighter.
What if Jermaine Franklin was to knock him out? He'd be
I would.
saying something else. So I
Yeah,
agree with Mr. Warren, and I
that
also said
knockout
this.
wouldn't matter in 15 years, right?
Mr. Warren, I also agree with you saying the more and more he talks, the more and more mentally he doesn't look okay. You know what I'm saying?
All
And
right, he don't have that confidence in himself, man. He
and
don't.
he don't got no exactly. And Mr. Warren, I also like me and Mr. Golden said this. Nobody else can believe you can't be good if you don't believe in yourself before anybody else does.
Amen to that.
That's just facts, bro. Like that's
Mhm.
facts.
That's facts
And
all day.
Yeah,
That's
you can
facts
take a
all
so
day
horse
long.
to the water, but you can't make him drink it, man.
exactly.
And,
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 and coach. And, I mean, what I forget.
Derrick
What's the
James.
coach? Darren James can take him to the water, but he can't make him drink it, bro. And he don't want to drink it, man. The man just don't want to drink it. I don't care what anybody say. He's
He's like,
shell shocked.
take
He's
me to
done.
the
He's done.
water.
AJ, I mean,
That
I
man
don't take
can't.
nothing
That
from the
man
young man.
can't face nobody like a Usyk or
I
a
don't take nothing from it.
Wilder or Fury.
The man got
Or
skill,
you know,
but
he would have to face up and coming. He would be mostly a gatekeeper right at this point. That's what he'd be that's what I'm looking at him as, a gatekeeper.
Damn. Not the gatekeeper to the champions, Mr. Warren.
Yeah, I mean that's it. He had his ring. He did what he could, and he stood in there for a few. It's over now. I don't see him. I don't know anybody see him facing the top opponent, and if he ain't fighting but once a year, right? You don't see, and everybody's saying this. He needs a few more fights before he get in there and face somebody big. So that's 3 or 4 years before we see him in a big match.
I wouldn't say that long.
No,
I'm
Mr.
just
Warren.
estimating.
Mr.
I
Warren,
know
think
I'm
about it.
exaggerating
Mr.
just a
Warren,
little bit.
see,
I'm exaggerating just a little bit, but not by that much.
no, but Mr. Warren, he said this though. He's supposed to be fighting 2 more times this year. He's fighting in the summer for sure.
Man, I hear them talking, but what we've been seeing hasn't been the outcome of most of the fights that we've been seeing, you know, in the last 3-4 years from all the fighters on an average. Most of them may get in there twice a year. I mean, some good ones are getting there twice a year, but most of the time, these big boys, these big guns, they only get in there like once a year.
Once. That's it.
And that's I'm just based on off in general. That's what I'm seeing out of fighters nowadays.
I
So
really
based off of that and
really have to.
based off me analyzing that, I don't see him fighting nobody like a Wilder or Fury or Usyk
Well,
no
I'll tell
time
you,
soon.
honestly, in my opinion, we'll see him in the ring with Wilder before we will with Fury or Usyk.
Yeah, what 3-4 years down the road when it
No,
don't matter when
no. We have a better chance of seeing AJ versus Wilder now that there are no belts on the line.
no, we won't.
Why we gonna be fighting? Why we gonna have a belt this year sometime? I guarantee you that.
Hell no. Wilder not with it. Where are you gonna get a belt from?
Usyk?
What, he gonna fight the vacant WBC, or you think he gonna beat Usyk?
I don't know if he gonna beat Usyk, but I believe that he will be I believe he'll be in a fight for the belt this year. Now, whether he wins or not, that's a totally different thing.
What I'll say
think
is
he'll lose.
the only belt,
take that bag up on my words
the
on that.
only belt that will be available at this time is Fury's once he go ahead and give up the ghost to get up out the way.
Fear enough in the retire, man.
That's
For dying day. That's the worst thing they can do to ever let Fury got that belt. Fury for to hold that belt house like Earl does mother belt.
Hell yeah, he finna hold that motherfucker for some money. That's what he gonna do. He gonna wait till a promoter wants that belt, and then he gonna make a move on it. You know, it's gonna go to the highest bidder.
But it's
much.
like beat him and take it. If that's the case, beat him and take it.
Right, but we're talking about the trajectory. We're talking about the trajectory of AJ. We're talking about his trajectory. I don't see him.
Saying it's just the thing of it is that right now I'm saying that's what I mean. Right now you got Tyson Fury squatting on a belt. He's not moving. He's in a position to where he can just sit back and fight mandatories. Like once a year, fight his mandatories, fulfill his mandatories, and get it and collect the check until he decides to retire, or somebody goes and beats him. The only other person that has the belts are Usyk. He has all three. So no matter which road you go, you got to go see Usyk. He just beat up Joshua twice.
Well, the road that everybody got him on is he need to fight at least 3 or 4 more fighters before he fight them. So
Well, yeah, because right
if
now,
he fight those 3, if he fight the 3 people before he get there, how long you think that's gonna take him?
well, you got to think if
Based
he
on
fought
what we've been seeing.
a Joe Joyce, let's say he fought a Joe Joyce. Who else? He could have fought a Joe Joyce, a Derek Chisora. Who else? Another big Baby Miller fight. Another Dillian White fight. Even though we wouldn't want to see him fight Dillian White, but like I said, Chisora, Big Baby, any of those guys, it's a
So
solid.
how long do you think that's gonna take though, Cam? That's what I'm asking. How long you think that if you give a projection of that?
If he's trying to fight, because I don't see him fighting 3 times, but if he's fighting twice a year, I mean, we can still get in there with some decent names.
So we figure what, 2.5 years maybe?
I say a year.
I was close. I was close to 3 years, right? Before he go
a year and a half to 2. But shit, how old is Anthony Joshua? Because I mean, he has the time to really.
Anthony Joshua, 32, 33?
I'm like, he is he? I was about to say, is he in his 30s?
Yeah. He's 30.
I'm about to say he's pretty far down the road in his career. Then, see, it's not like he's a young guy who, you feel what I'm saying? Even after these couple losses that he suffered to Andy Ruiz, he's able to at least shake back and make something of his career.
Man, he won 2 fights out of 5. He's 2 for 5 right now.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
I mean, 2 and 3.
The reason why I don't give him.
He 2 fights out of 5. So yeah, he won.
I'm not.
1 out of 4.
I'm not giving him no pass. Everybody say he is a Olympic winner, right?
He's an Olympic champion. He's an Olympic medalist.
I don't give him no pass. So I don't give Wilder no pass.
I wasn't giving him a pass.
I didn't give Wilder no pass when Wilder was acting crazy after his loss.
You a world champion.
He was holding on to the statue and shit. I question his mental state.
I did too.
But at least he came back from it. At least he seemed to be getting himself back together. I was kind of confused there for a minute. But Joshua was clear that he's man is gunshot now, man. He shot, bro. It's like you gotta go rebuild the engine. He blew the engine in this shit. You gotta go rebuild that sucker. That's gonna take him some time. I wish him all the success in the world, but right now I don't see it. Because he's supposed to knock dude out. I'm sorry. Being number 5.
So, boy was taking a shot at his ass too.
Yeah, he was supposed to. The more I realize it, the more I think about it, he lost out an opportunity too. But I still think that he's in a lot better position than he was prior to Anthony Joshua, as far as his name being out there. Because before Anthony Joshua, I really didn't know the cat like that. You feel me? At least for me, I didn't know him like that. And he stood 12 rounds with the guy. So, shit. That's all I wanted to say on that topic. Let's get to the April Fool shit. Where's Sugar J at? I ain't through with you at Sugar J. Y'all capping. No, I'm messing with y'all. No, I'm proud of you, Sugar J. If you hear me, man, I'm proud of you, man. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah,
don't be switching up now. He gonna be waiting on you. He gonna be waiting on you outside your appointment. He gonna jump on you now. He waiting on you outside your demonstration. See,
yeah. I go outside, get hit by a brick. Yeah.
Thought you coming out your demonstration, man. I told you. But But man,
Mr. Gooch would probably do that. You know, I got him. Jay. Let me get him. I get straight younger.
I got him. Let me show you. Let me show you how it's done, baby boy. Like, teach
Hey,
him more.
Cam.
What up?
Cam. I had called my reliable sources today.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first seen that bullshit came out today, I made a telephone call and my reliable sources today. And we had a long conversation about this shit. And I told him that this was an April Fool joke.
So y'all know what everybody is referring to is, I know y'all seen it all over the boxing world. Didn't I motherfucking tell you? Mr. Gold.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it yet, Cam.
I told y'all, June 17th, baby. We holding up the light.
Man, I think that's all a way to boost the ratings and the fight for.
We holding up the light.
For Ryan Garcia.
Cam, what the boy come out and say? What boy came out and say?
We holding up the light.
Cam, what the boy came out and say?
We holding up the light, Mr. Gold.
Like my ass, what the boy come out and say?
I told y'all what happened, bro. Listen.
What boy came out and say today?
I didn't catch it. What did he say?
Boy said shit April Fool.
He said it's April Fools for me too. He said it must be April Fools because listen.
But ain't no fight.
Think about it, man.
All right.
Think about it. Look, would you fight? I mean, you being a boxer. Let's just say you being a boxer, right? Mm-hmm. And you seeing this dude, Terence Crawford, the way he dealing with fighters, regardless of what the fans are saying, you know the business of boxing. You gonna come in there after 15 to 16 months and fight that man? Oh, you sound right.
Not only that, you announced the fight on April the 22nd, and then you put the fight June the 17th. That's less than 2 months. That's bullshit. Where the press conference, all the other shit coming from? That's bullshit.
So this is my question, because I have questions. Y'all know Cam has questions because
yes, sir.
Okay, so remember. So, if in fact, because I mean, we haven't heard Spence versus Thurman officially announced.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't heard Crawford versus Rocha officially announced. And remember, the date for Rocha versus Crawford
was March 19th.
Was March the 19th. That's come and gone. We're a whole month damn near away from that date, and nothing has been announced about that, not even a purse bid. So it's like, is that fight already, you know what I mean, on the back?
Well, the WBO already announced that they will be pushing back the mandatory for Crawford because they're in talks. I just don't see that fight happening. I don't see Terence Crawford fight happening on the 17th. I'm sorry. I don't see that fight. Now, I do see a Thurman. I don't see Terence Crawford, him fight. Man, I would not finna get in there with no Terence Crawford, man. I don't give a damn.
Do me a favor.
Not off a 15, 16 month layoff. Fuck that. You crazy as hell.
I need everybody on the panel to do me one favor. Acknowledge me. Listen.
Hold on. No. Don't do that.
Tell them, Gooch.
Don't do that. No, acknowledge us, because I'm the one that jumped the
Okay, I'll take that. You're right. Acknowledge us. Wait a minute. Because
for what? A lot of people when the shit is not happening. I'm not gonna announce a goddamn thing.
Well, check it out. This is why I say this, right? We are one of the smaller channels on the YouTube content creator in the YouTube boxing community, right?
Uh-huh.
Although the smaller channels, a lot of major.
No, your brother channel. You're a big. You're part of a big channel.
Well, what I'm saying is,
You're big.
our following, if you will, is considered smaller, right? But when I look at it, the people that rock with us really, really rock with us, and it's some major cats that rock with us. So
Right.
when
You right there. You right there where all the action is. What are you talking about? You got a big network though. So I'm not finna. You top that soft ass shit up.
I'm trying to remain politically correct, right? But what I mean is this.
Hey, Cam, excuse me, Cam, Mr. Warren. My son said he had to go to bed. He tired. He got to go training early in the morning.
You ain't got no. Never mind. All right.
You know who I'm talking about?
You cut me off for this bullshit.
I'm talking about Sugar J. I'm talking about Sugar J. He put that in private chat. He said he's going to bed early. He got trained in the morning.
On my train of thought, I'm high.
I'm telling you what Sugar J just said.
I'm trying to blow that motherfucker too. I'm trying to blow that motherfucker.
Blow that motherfucker.
I'm trying to say some shit. You fucking about train of thought.
Well, I got to know what happened to my son, Sugar J.
Fuck them kids.
I'm talking about Sugar J. So, other word, you can say fuck Sugar J.
Fuck them kids.
You can say fuck Sugar J.
Listen, Sugar J is my guy. Sugar J know what it is.
He said he going to bed.
He be all right. Hell yeah, he just got out the gym. We was down there with him.
All right then. So tell me no fuck no Sugar J. They gotta fuck your ass up.
Fuck the kids.
Look at that ass like that bullshit you said about Wilder, motherfucker.
I'm about to mute your old ass. Listen.
Mute me, motherfucker. I'll hang up. I'll hang up, motherfucker.
You gonna hang up? He said I'll hang up. See what happened? You talk bad to old people, they want to leave.
Man.
Hey, Gooch. Where Gooch at? Hey, Gooch.
What up?
The can I tell you about the birthday present he got?
Nope.
Ooh, Mr. Gooch. Cam and shit.
Ain't that a bitch? Hey, let's talk. We talk. Okay.
Cam and shit. Mr. Gooch. That nigga ain't shit, Mr. Gooch. I said that nigga a good birthday present.
So like I was saying, get back to boxing, old man.
Hell no, Mr. Gooch. That nigga ain't shit, Mr. Gooch.
I got it.
And he blowing you high real good, ain't he? He blowing that sucker.
Hey, check this out. He in the next room, so he good.
We all know I ain't shit. So the point is, so what I was trying to say was, you made me forget what the fuck I was saying. See, this is what
you old ass motherfucker.
Hey,
you old.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
That's that old man shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Al Moolah, man, thank you for coming through. I see my boy Expert Genius is back. One love to you, Bill's Boot Camp, man. What's up, man? Y'all slide in, man. Shit? Fuck it, y'all just slide in. Let's chop it up because I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfucking heavyweights no more. I got one coming. Hey,
so this is what I was saying though. Mm-hmm. We got a panel, mm-hmm. and we have some heavy that rock with our channel, right?
Mm-hmm. Talk about.
But I've been noticing, Gooch, a lot of things that we have stated when we initially stated them. It was like, oh, shut up, y'all just talking. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Big facts.
However, when those same things came out in the media, then it was like, well, wait a minute.
That shit was capping, man.
Everybody in their mama channel. You understand what I'm saying? It's just weird to me how, like I said, acknowledge us.
Acknowledge nigga for what? Nigga better acknowledge me. I don't want to stay to where's that night. It wasn't for me. Y'all stay for me where's that.
Shit. Here go.
I'll bring in a subscriber. They come to hear the back end cage.
Now you bringing us. All right. You right. You got it.
Yes, sir. They can't wait to see you run again.
Hey, you bring the color commentary and the drama to the show.
Yeah, that's
That's
real.
facts. That's facts. You got
Hey,
that
Gooch,
fact.
I ain't running no more, Gooch. I ain't running no more.
Nah, you ain't ready about.
Hell no.
I know.
All right. So anyway, like I was saying, y'all fucking. I'm trying to play Warzone. Y'all fucking up my Warzone. No.
That's what happens when you're on that Zaza. You know, shit get complicated.
Shit is heavy right now. I'm getting shot in the face.
What I do in my side?
Oh man.
Look. Hey, look.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, gang. Hold on, gang. I'm gonna call y'all later, man. I'm gonna hop back on. I can't play, do boxing, podcast, smoke side. It's just heavy.
We'll play the game later. Play the game later.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
I'm octopus right now. I'm octopus. There's too much going on. There's a lot. It's a lot of moving. It's too much conversation happening. Okay. All right.
Oh man! Salute to the United States flags on that back of that booty swag.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a proud American. I'm definitely a proud
American.
But all right, so like I was saying though,
my guy expert just slid in.
It's just one love to the expert genius, man. I just want to say this though because I really have been watching for months.
Cam, my computer's tripping. Can you get my guy in, please? Oh, never mind. I got
it. You. Okay.
I got it. Don't touch it.
He just asked me to,
what? He did. Yeah, he did.
See? That's why
he tried to do this, Cam.
You ain't gonna get it. I hope you don't get it. Yeah. All right, so but like I was saying though, for real, I just noticed that a lot of the things when we first would state them and we would put it out there to the public, for example, the entire ordeal with Showtime. I brought that to the world. And I remember presenting that on E Thriller's panel. And motherfucker told me that I was putting out propaganda. I was spreading propaganda. I didn't know what I was talking about. I was capping. And then it came out in the news that the entire ordeal was happening with Showtime. I never really came back and talked my shit, popped my shit. It was just like, I wonder if anybody gonna say anything. Nope, nobody said nothing. When we came out with, and it was funny that a lot of the things that Gooch has been saying when he came out and stated the release of the Spectrum pay-per-view cable schedule, right? We said it then, and we was talking shit, playing, but we said it on B-Mac's show, fucking around on the panel. Hey, y'all see this pay-per-view date? We looked up the actual Saturday dates that are happening in June, and the one date that stood out to us the most was the 17th. We called the 17th months ago. Then we said it again on Mac's panel. We've been hollering the 17th for months. It's just funny how now all of a sudden, and it's been so quiet. And again, we'll say this too, because we said it on It's Boxing to You, as well as B-Mac's show, as well as everybody else's panel that we were on and we've been on and been cooking on. Hey, it's awful quiet in the welterweight division. It's a little too quiet. Y'all remember when Gooch was saying that? It's a little too quiet. We haven't heard nothing from Errol.
That shit more than quiet. That shit shut down.
Yeah, Errol Spence hasn't said anything. Fuck that. Keith Thurman hasn't said a word.
No, I take that back. Blair Carr's been talking shit. My bad. He been talking shit.
But it's like
that's the only part that I heard.
He always talking shit though.
Anybody that has something to do with this direct situation, and Errol Spence and Keith Thurman never got announced officially. So since it's never been announced officially, Keith always promotes his fights and promotes himself. Why is Keith not promoting him versus Errol? It's awful quiet.
Man, Keith been saying that. What did that? We heard with Keith about 4 or 5 months now.
We ain't heard shit from Keith. We ain't heard a word from Keith. On top of not hearing nothing from Errol, but then we said on the flip side, Crawford versus Rocha.
No, stop. Hold on. We do hear from Earl. He tweets a lot
about everything but boxing.
About fighting.
So you know what, Cam? I want you to be right?
His fight against Keith. It's awful quiet in the division, and then Crawford versus Rocha never got announced officially, so it's awful quiet. And all we kept saying was, "Hey, the reason we're not hearing anything, we hold out hopes that, you know what, although Coach Malachi came out and told us that PBC and Al Hammond wasn't answering the phone when Team Crawford was attempting to reach out. I said it on BMAC's show. Hey, maybe, just maybe, we might have caught the 52 fake out. He told Coach Malachi not to tell us nothing and gave Coach the real rundown of what's going on. Okay, look, Coach, this is what it is. Behind the scenes, I'm finna send these niggas a contract and pull their whole card and see if they really want this fight. But don't tell nobody and don't put it out there. If anybody asks you, tell them that PBC is not answering the phone for us.
That's what we just. Hey, let's make this official. We're not saying that happened. We're not saying that happened,
but we're saying we threw it out there. Hey, maybe Coach got told the real and got told to give us the 52 fake out. That's possible, but Coach stood on it 100. Man, no, they said PBC not answering the phone. That fight's not happening. It's not happening. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just awful funny how even with us playing around and fucking off and throwing out propaganda dates and bullshit, this is now the narrative that larger fucking networks with hundreds of thousands of subscribers are now running with.
Well, the website, I mean, Blood, I mean,
damn.
So Retro even came out and showed how the websites are now messing up on their clickbait. But let me say this: I really hope y'all right. I just don't see me as a fighter going in the ring with a guy like that. With a guy like that, for all the marbles,
you don't have a choice.
I mean, it ain't shit. Yes, I do. I do. I had a choice for 5 years. I can have one more. Shit. I'm not gonna go in there and fight that dude, man. And I've been out almost 15 months, and you watching this guy knock out 10 people in a row.
Hey, but Earl can't use that.
I gave you 15 months to get your fat ass back in shape and to get ready to fight this monster. Because you knew
shit, I got to give it to him. Then he got some balls. Then, because I'm sorry, I'm not finna fight that. I'm not finna fight that man, and without having a tune-up, without knocking the rust off. If you come in there rusty against that dude,
he said he don't do
Mr. Warren, this 15 months of inactivity has not been Errol being injured. It's been for Errol to get in shape to fight Bud.
Hey,
okay, well,
let's because Expert ain't been on in a while. Let's hear what Expert got to say. What's up, my guy?
Hey, what's up? I seen
that. Expert, what's up, man?
What's good? I woke up this morning because I ain't been on here. I've been dealing with death and stuff in the family. So
my condolences, brother. My condolences, brother.
Yeah. So I took a break from it, but I got up this morning. And I got on YouTube, and the first thing I seen was E Thriller had posted something about that he think that this might be legit. I laughed. I immediately commented and said that it's not legit. This ain't nothing but grease thrown to the fire to keep it burning.
Mm-hmm.
A few hours later, Bud sent out that tweet, April Fools, and I'm like, how did nobody see this coming? Like you said, Blue Blood reported. Everybody reported on this, and it's like, bruh. Bruh. Everybody trying to attach their name to it, and then it's gonna blow up in your face.
The first place I seen it was Michael Benson.
Yeah, that tweet he sent.
Michael Benson tweeted it, said it was official. After that, I saw it on Fight Hype. And after that, it spread like wildfire.
Man, we at the end, man. This is real, man. We at the end.
That sounds like Bill.
Hey, but other than waking up this morning seeing that, the first thing I see when I, coming out of my whole morning phase of what's going on in my family is the AJ fight. That if I wasn't depressed, I was depressed watching that fight.
You watched the Snooze Fest?
Huh?
You watched the Snooze Fest?
Yes.
That was
that holding, that intentional holding.
That was
that was not holding, that was hugging. They was hugging.
They hugged it out on us, man. Bring it in. Come on, hug it out.
For real.
They did everything except be kissing cousins.
I'm trying to tell you.
Gooch, what you got there? What's going on there, big fella? Oh, is that Michael Benson's Twitter page?
It says Earl Spence Jr. Earl Spence versus Terence Crawford for the undisputed WBA, WBC, the IBF, and WBO welterweight world titles reportedly now set for June 17th in Las Vegas. The official announcement is expected at the Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia April 22nd.
They lucky
read some more of that, go. Read some more of that. Read on down. Watch how it contradicts itself. Read some more of that. Are you on the website or you in the?
No, that's Twitter. He on Michael Benson's Twitter page.
No, go to the website.
Which website? Ring Magazine?
Yeah, that was
I don't know if
that was
yeah, Ring Magazine put it out.
What it was somebody had misprint the date for April the 17th. They're supposed to be saying June the 17th, but they misprint for April the 17th.
That was Boxing News 24.
Yeah.
But if you read more into it, if you start reading down into it, now they're saying it's possible. They switch up their little game, then they talking about it may be possible for the 17th, but it could be Keith Thurman.
Hey, the crazy thing
I just saw earlier that they had Keith Thurman and Boots supposed to get ready to fight.
they trying to lock you into the Gervonta Davis and Ryan fight, so you can expect the announcement. So you watching that fight, waiting on the announcement. That's all it is.
They put this same stunt last year.
Thank you.
Say this is November 19th all over again, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember the fight was supposed to be announced last
it was supposed to be announced last July during who fight was that?
It was supposed to be announced during the fight. Then they said it was supposed to be announced during the 4th of July.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit. You right, expert. It's the same shit, man.
Absolutely.
I believe it when I both hear them come out their mouth and say it. Until then, all this other shit is propaganda.
He said it, Mr. Warren. He said it. We at the
end. Hey. I believe it when Terence Crawford's sister come out and say something.
Exactly. Hey. That's what I told Gooch. Now check it out. Go to TT page, Gooch, on Twitter. Or I think it was Twitter. No. She said it on Facebook. But she made a post earlier on Facebook that said, I hope y'all know how to fight. Or I hope y'all can fight. Hashtag if you know, you know.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. We at the end. I told you, Mr. Ghost. We at the end.
So it's
They playing, man.
Bub for the retire, man. Bub for the retire for this shit.
Like, you know, you gotta look, you gotta kind of like where my camera at? You gotta kind of
My
like,
sources told me this is legit.
They hold motherfuckers hostages. Fuck that. I refuse to be a hostage. I'm not gonna be a hostage this time. They killed me last time. I'm not finna get resurrected for them to kill me again. Fuck that.
Listen.
Give us
Hey, but while y'all bullshitting, that AJ fight was like Dancing with the Stars, man. I'm trying to tell you because I don't know.
Y'all don't like the
Tell
cha-cha,
them, expert. Tell them.
Y'all
They
don't do
don't
the
know.
cha-cha, man. Y'all don't. Yeah.
I
They was doing the waltz.
Man, I was eating, looking at it like, what is they doing? It's like he don't need no more fight. He might well go for the gusto. Ain't no getting no more fight, so he can get
That's it.
acclimated to
That's
this.
the only way. That's the only way. He
He
ain't
might well
finna
go
get
for the
no
gusto.
man. He might as well go out on the shield and get paid.
Ain't no need.
He probably gonna let Wilder knock his ass
3
off.
more tune-ups because if you look
That's
any
it.
worse,
I
it's
mean,
over.
that's what I'm saying. But at least he'll get paid for getting knocked out.
So y'all
If he mess with
saying
he mess with
he
any of those
should
top
just
three. He mess with any of
face
those
up
top
against.
three. He's a goner. I'm sorry, he's gone.
He better not fight
Okay,
Wilder.
hold on, wait. This is what I'm saying, y'all, because this.
I don't know what you're saying. I
Okay,
know what you're saying ain't right, and you know that.
this is what I'm saying. So y'all
I'm
saying
messing
he
with
should just jump in the ring with Deontay Wilder and risk whatever potential health, trauma, brain problems that might happen that come with a knockout, especially this late in your career.
I mean,
For a guy that hits like that without some type of a payday or belt on the line.
the trauma already there.
I mean, he might as well
That's
go ahead and get the
psychological.
payday because he ain't gonna learn no new tricks. I mean,
Yeah.
boy, damn James in the corner swinging left, right. He do this, and he wasn't doing it.
Hey, wait. Okay, so it's just me. It ain't just me. So was Derrick James throwing more combinations and punches?
He was throwing some hell blows like do this shit right here.
Derrick James got some heat on this shit, don't he?
It's like he was mad when he was telling them that. Like, dude, let your hands go. Do this right here. Boom, 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 boom. And it was like he was just in a daze. Like, man, okay.
I was about to say, now it was one point in the fight where it was like he was sitting back on the ropes. He had both hands up, and he just kind of had this look on his face like, man, I'm not finna do that shit.
That's typical AJ.
Yeah.
Like, man, I ain't finna do that shit. Hell no, I ain't finna do that shit. I'm finna do what was working. And they like trying to coach him and tell him, hey, this right here will work. Do this.
But he ain't listening to the coaches though. He just like he got it in his head like, okay, I got this, but it's like he's scared to take that blow. Like, I don't want to get hit. Like he just shell shot. Like I'm gonna get knocked out if I get hit in a certain spot.
Well, I'm gonna be real.
What?
He don't really have a chin, bro.
He don't.
He ain't. We know. Man, how long have I been saying this? Because he's been rocked in several fights, even though he's won those fights. I said Anthony Joshua don't really have a chin like that. If somebody tests that chin, we're gonna see him lose. I said Andy Ruiz gonna be the first guy to do it. People told me I was crazy. Andy Ruiz went out and did it.
I said that same thing, and I based my prediction off of the fight he had right before he fought AJ. That what's that dude's name? It's Devin Trent, something like that. Devin Trenko or something like that. He ain't nothing but less athletic. Because to me, I don't think Anthony Joshua all that athletic, but he ain't nothing but a less athletic Anthony Joshua. And I was like, the way he did him, he's about to do AJ.
Anthony Joshua, a big ass robot.
You know what I did?
And people talking about that.
Oh no, was
being
it?
at his heaviest, like, well, he looked good. You know, he didn't gas out. Frank didn't do anything to make him gas out.
You know who I based that fight on? I ain't even gonna lie. I looked at the Chris Arreola fight. Chris Arreola, Andy Ruiz.
Man.
Y'all remember that was a war. That was like fight of the year candidate to me.
Yeah, I think Chris Arreola got the short end. No, not Chris. Yeah, that was a good fight though.
His Ruiz's ruggedness in that fight and the shots he took in that fight and dished out. I said, dog, he got a chin. He gonna test Anthony Joshua's metal. He gonna test his heart. He gonna test his chin. And every fight I always see Anthony Joshua get hit. He gets rocked. Now he gets up or he fights through it, but he gets rocked.
Well, right now he got a chance against Anthony Ruiz because he eating everything under everything but the kitchen sink. So he might have a chance against him.
Against he done got that check. He ain't good.
Yeah. I wish Andy would have took this, man. I just wish he would have stayed with the same, I don't know, like the same mindset of taking it seriously and staying focused. And
that money got to his head.
Yeah.
Got to his head. He got to go to the store and buy all the Snickers he wanted.
Damn.
That motherfucker look like Big Pun now.
Yep.
It's so hard. I just want to be like Pun.
I got a question about the AJ fight.
What's up?
To me, because I seen a lot of people, talking about that jab he was implementing. What y'all think about that trash ass jab?
Don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud.
You know what Sugar J about his sleep?
I don't think the jab was doing too much.
It was weak.
It was slow.
Man, he was slow, man. Come on, man.
He got the weakest jab in the heavyweight division.
I'm saying but he's 255 all muscle. It looked like fucking Arnold was in there throwing. I want to jab your face. I want to pump you up.
I just think this fight was more about everybody wanting to see the other guy throw more punches because it was like AJ ain't doing shit. Like, dude, you got to fight. What are you doing? Throw your hands. What did you do? You not caught him. Oh, okay.
Hey, Cole had to come and check me about that.
Hey, he looked like he was trying to, like when the fight first started, he looked like he was trying to get that dog, to come back out. But he got grazed by something from Jermaine.
From Jermaine.
He shelled up.
Stopped. I swear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He shelled up. He was like, no.
Gooch did not say that. I said, hey, Jermaine just caught him and he stopped punching.
You sure did.
Man, the fight broke out after the 12th round. That's when the fight broke out. They ready to swing out then. Like,
I was like, hold on. I was like, where was that energy through the whole 12 rounds?
Through the first 11.
Like, come on.
This fight was a snooze fest. It was boring.
Like, I have to laugh at AJ because you trying to fight him after the fight, but you were scared to get hit during the fight. What you gonna do with bare hands, bro?
So you really scared to get hit with the gloves off? Stop faking.
Yeah. That when everybody holding you back.
You got the Adrian Broner syndrome.
Damn. So okay. All right. So moving on to this weekend's boxing bouts, because my dogs is fighting from the B&B stable. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy Keyshawn Davis.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Keyshawn Davis.
Davis.
Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. Sorry for
This
the
nigga
mix up
Gooch
earlier,
said
sir.
Keyshawn Johnson.
My bad. I do apologize. I was on some Zah.
Blame it on the
And then my guy
Shout out my
Shakur.
guy Keyshawn Davis, my guy Shakur Stevenson, man.
You need to trademark that, Cam. That's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next song.
I'm waiting for Keyshawn to win so he can talk some more shit to Frank Martin.
I think he'll be Frank Martin.
He's going to be Frank.
I'm not big on Frank. I'm not big on Frank.
But that's gonna be a good fight, though. If it ever come to pass, that's gonna be a good fight.
Huh?
Yeah, a fight gonna
That's going
break out.
to be a wait. What fight? Frank Martin versus Keyshawn?
Yeah.
No, it's going to be a baptismal. Keyshawn is going to wash Frank. You heard it here first on his boxing.
Again, like I said, it's gonna be a good fight because you gotta understand we're comparing resumes now. He only had 8 fights, so that'll be a nice fight for him to
I see it. I see it. I've seen it. Keyshawn, nice. Keyshawn, not, bro, Mr. One, nice.
You don't like that dude.
Yeah, I'm a Keyshawn fan. I'm on this bandwagon.
I'm not even a bandwagon rider. I'm not.
I am. I saw his fight. I said, man, I like his style.
Oh, I didn't see Keyshawn fight. I didn't see Keyshawn cold. Like,
I mean, you can't help but get better when you spawn against Shakur and Terrence Crawford.
Bro,
come on,
Keyshawn,
iron sharpens iron.
Cold, like that man, cold as ice. Shakur, cold. Them boys, bang, bro. It's a different kind of energy at B&B, man. And I love it because it ain't no big eyes, little U's. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, it's to see the brotherhood of this gym where you got professionals, amateurs, champions, kids, everybody working side by side, working together. And everybody's getting the same work, the same intensity. We going over the same fundamentals. Now, what you see is the difference in the levels. Who's really taking this serious and who's really training and going hard? Because you can see who's dogging it in their drills and who's really going hard in all the drills. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that, to me, signifies the difference. You dogging in this drill is going to show in that square circle. You dogging.
Where's the gym located?
It's here in Northside, Omaha, Nebraska. 30th.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask this question before y'all get in, chime in. Is the altitude the same as it being in Colorado?
No, Colorado.
Now, Colorado altitude, hell no.
Colorado is a mile above sea level. Now, Omaha, I want to say, what is our elevation? Because we're
nowhere near as high.
No, we're nowhere near. I'm saying we're above sea level, but we're nowhere near as high as Colorado. Colorado has the highest in the country by far.
Hey, man. Salute to y'all, man. I'm going to get up out here. I'm going to take my ass into his house, see what's up with the family.
You know you're in trouble when you go in that house.
Hey, Phil, I'm about to go to bed too, man. I got an early day tomorrow, man. God bless y'all. I enjoyed y'all.
I'm messing with you, dog.
Bye, Gooch.
Hey, one love. Y'all coming through.
Peace out.
Hey, the Nigerian Nightmare, as old as his ass is, will beat AJ right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh.
But Nigeria got tested too. But he got tested too, though. Shit.
Which
I thought he was gonna be something.
About, though? Sammy Peters or which one?
I'm thinking you're talking about the one where the dude went in the ring and ran out. He walked out after he.
Oh, you're talking about Anthony Johnson?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think he a heavyweight, right?
Yeah, he a heavyweight.
Chagna is a heavyweight, yes.
Because
Yeah, I think.
when he said old ass Nigerian, nightmare, I think he was talking about Sammy Peters.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm about to say Sam. Yeah. Sam would have gave him hell. Sam would have gave him hell. Sam hit like a fucking Mack truck, bro.
He would have showed no mercy.
Yes. Sam hits hard. Who said it? Bill said it in the hey, Sam P. Oh my God. He was a nightmare. Because he came to fight. And that man hit. He could crack.
What you talking about if the wind blow by you, it's gonna hurt.
No, seriously. And it's weird because I know people who fight that hit like that, bro. Like that's how Houston Alexander hits, bro. Houston is heavy-handed. Like to spar with Houston is to fight Houston. Houston is heavy-handed as fuck. My brother is like that. My brother Brian January, man. Every time I seen this dude fight, every person he hit, he's one hitter quitter. Boop. That right hand down the pipe. I said, "Oh, bro, you're not finna hit me with that right. You're not gonna touch. I won't be here when you throw it."
The homie Big Day Day.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to say Big Day Day, one hitter quitter. You're not gonna hit me, big fella. I'm not gonna be here when that right hand gets here. I won't be here.
And like when it comes to the old Sammy Peters, I find it funny that to me, I mean, he didn't get avoided how Luis Ortiz did. But I just find it funny that everybody wanted to fight him after Vitaly Klitschko beat him.
Yes, he looked vulnerable.
Hell shit.
You know what I'm saying? And
a lot of people look vulnerable against Vitaly.
But it's in a loss or in a not so good showing, right?
Yeah.
People always say they see holes. They see where you're vulnerable. They see where they can beat you now. Now they start to try and put together a game plan based on their skill set to try and beat you in that fashion or something close to. You feel me?
I mean, think about it. Terrence Crawford when he got hit by Mean Machine, whatever you want to call him.
Mm-hmm.
People were looking for that as a sign that he may have a hole.
Yeah, like he slowed down.
The motherfucker had to fall back after he fucked up Porter. After he fucked up Porter, they had to fall back and go back to the drawing board. No, he ain't done yet.
It ain't caught him
Crawford
yet.
had a hole, all right. He had a hole, all right. He had a hole he was gonna put your ass in.
Listen, a hole in your lip.
But if they were smart, they would train in Colorado. I think
that's smart as shit.
That benefits Crawford so much, man. Because when he go down to sea level, man, his man, you talking about his endurance? Because I hear that the air in Denver, man, it's something to get used to.
Different kind of air. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It is. I used to stay there. It is. And then you go up in the mountains and you smoke some Zon in the mountains. Oh my God.
Good. We talking about
you talking about lighting up a forest, and there you go.
I understand, bro. The area is different.
In the mountains in the forest, lighting up the forest. You know what I'm saying?
The cold is different too.
Yeah, they got different code. They do got different code.
Hey, but look at how they run up this fucking mountain. Now, mind you, Colorado in and of itself is a mile above sea level. These fools go and run up and down a fucking mountain. Not doing that.
They used to it.
No, that's how I look. That's how I felt like Adrian Bronner was. I'm not doing this with you niggas. No. But bro,
they had to get acclimated to that. They had to get used to that. We go try that shit. We might feel like we dying.
Man, what?
There was some people said, man, make you feel like you got asthma or something, you know?
And do. Not going, sir. I'm not going. Well, shit. Get this good treadmill action.
I'll hold the camera and record y'all.
Hey. Real,
man. That is a steep mountain there, man. The motherfuckers, the shit.
Y'all heard what Adrian said?
True.
Adrian tried to train with Bud and was like, I ain't fucking with them niggas.
Never again. Never again.
So you just imagine about fighting him. I wonder if they sparred before, bro. I wonder if they really sparred.
What's his name? What his name? Michael B. Jordan said, man, this motherfucker was training so hard, he wasn't even sweating. I'm sitting up there pouring down sweat.
Man.
This motherfucker wasn't even sweating.
Just think he trained in Colorado. So you know that's different era. He used to wrestle. Have you been in those gyms where they have to do wrestling? Because I wrestled.
Bro,
I wrestled
feels
my
like a
freshman year in high
wrestling
school.
gym.
Well, I can't say I wrestled my freshman year in high school. I signed up for it, went the first day, and that was that.
He said I feel
bro. On some real shit. I'm a 2-time city champion, 88, 89 in middle school, and then I wrestled from 86 all the way up into 94.
Like my freshman year, I was like, hell no, it feel like hell off in here. Y'all wrestling this?
Bro.
No.
They keep B&B now.
Bro, this motherfucker Kim, go back and look at that. Y'all go back and look at the interview.
I stopped wrestling because the motherfucker was so stinking. He had me in this armpit. I was like, damn, I can't do this one.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
I want to fight one of you.
And it was a big country white boy too. It was like, shit, this motherfucker stinking.
That's a tactic. That's an old school tactic.
Hey, but check this shit out. So now B&B is hot as hell. This motherfucker Kim got a full sweatsuit on, bro. Sweating like a motherfucker. Got his time.
Glisten. Yeah. Summer body.
They got it hot in there, huh?
Bro, it's hot. It's hot.
Bro, B&B boxing gym feels like a wrestling gym. It's 1,000 degrees in that mug.
It's hot, bro.
And then not only is it hot as shit in here, I didn't realize it. There's a light at the top. They got a heat lamp at the top. That's not an actual light. That's a heat lamp.
Light, yeah.
And then you got bodies off in there working out, so it's even hotter.
So it's over 100+ degrees in this building
all day.
Why they in here working? Like, no, you come in here. It's
you was in the sauna, Cam, getting sweat on, getting your sweat on.
Walk out with a nice little glisten up under my man.
Come out 10 pounds lighter.
Come on, man. I know how to. Yeah, I'm gonna lose these inches. I'm gonna start with the pound. I'm gonna start with the inches till we get to the pounds.
Just walk in the gym and sit. All you gotta do is stand in the gym. You ain't gotta do no work.
I ain't gotta do no work. I'm gonna just stand still. I ain't even gonna talk too much. I'm gonna sweat. Just stand still right here in the corner. Man, why you sweating? You ain't doing nothing.
Man, yeah, man. So you know that gym, man. It's and then just the wrestling room. Wait till they get back into sync of things. Their wrestling room is hot as hell too. Yeah.
Oh, they got wrestling room too.
Oh yeah. They got Rated R&B, man. That's who Terrence Son wrestled for, man. And you know, if y'all know anything about Terrence Sons was national champions.
Right, national wrestling champions.
You know what I'm saying? And then y'all know about his daughter, the track star. But you know what I'm saying? Bud is doing the right thing, bro.
Wait, hold on. Correct that track legend.
Man, what?
Track legend.
That young girl is a monster.
She coming out the shoes. She coming out the shoes on their ass right there.
A monster, bro. She's fast.
She literally gave them a head start. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I'll catch up.
So just think about it.
promise.
Just think about what y'all think how she would have just took off if she just kept her shoes on her.
She would have walked.
Man.
Yeah, she'd have left everybody.
She'd have had everybody by like 150 yards.
She left the pack.
Easy. 150 meters, I mean, easy.
She got, but it was just crazy how she won. She got left, had to put on her shoe, take off running, and still skunked him.
Bro, and you know where she got him at? She got him on the curve.
Man.
Got him on the curve and just, So, and that's one thing, that's one thing when they say when you want to talk, one thing I can say about when you want to talk about his legacy, you know what I'm saying? His kids is setting the legacy. And then one thing about him that people don't talk about is how this man would train. In middle of his training, if his sons is wrestling, he's going to that damn tournament.
Every event.
Mm-hmm. He's not, you know what I'm saying? That's dedication, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's dedication. You know what I'm saying? And but they don't talk about it.
Because they don't see it. They don't want to see it.
Or that's not what they find marketable. That don't move the needle for them. That don't move the meter for them. What moves the meter for them is
I know if Earl fight on the 17th, his needle gonna get moved. It's gonna get moved back to the back of his head.
Listen, y'all know what's going to happen. Errol Spence is going to retire from boxing, and he's going to commentate for Fox Sports.
I promise you, he's gonna get Will whooped ass.
Listen, he gonna commentate
on the 17th.
He gonna be on channel 47. Not the.
Hey, if he fights
the regular Fox Sports
with how long he been out the ring, if he fights Crawford on the 17th, it's his own fault because he ain't got nobody to blame but himself. And if he try to make any excuses, we can all kill him with his own words. He don't do tune-ups.
Errol about to retire and become the next commentator on Jalen and Jacoby.
Wow.
Whoa.
I mean, you got to understand, Terrence Crawford stay in the gym, man. I mean, that's actually, he worked, that's his 9 to 5, man. Pretty much.
Telling y'all, bro. Y'all heard it on this Boxing to You first.
Man.
We make commentators.
He is a true gym rat.
We make
a true gym rat.
Hey, we make good fighters look average. We make legends in the commentators.
Pretty much.
Man.
Trying to tell y'all.
Hey, you may as well say, shoot, he make fighters use PEDs too. Y'all see what happened to Amir Khan?
Blair and Amir.
You said who in Amir?
Blair.
Who?
Huh?
Who'd you say?
I said Amir Khan. Somebody said someone else.
Who'd you say, Kim?
I said Conor Ben.
Oh, man.
And Kelbrook.
All I got to say about Amir Khan is, man, whoever sold you them steroids and you got caught, go whoop their ass because that shit didn't help you at none in your career. Go whoop their ass.
They told on you.
You supposed to get benefits from doing this shit. You got laid out. I mean, you got put to sleep. Come on. They sold you a bad batch or something.
You should have got some eggs like Conor Ben did. Got some eggs.
Hey,
right.
Them eggs from New England.
Speaking of the eggs, I still got them, them Whitechapels.
Green eggs, baby. Green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Cam. I am.
it's pancakes for you, Cam.
I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them with your spouse.
You stupid.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Cam, I am. Goddamn, sock it to me. No,
Stupid.
I do not eat them.
But what about
Crazy.
this motherfucking Ortiz though?
Who? Luis? No.
No.
Virgil.
I was playing Virgil.
Virgil Ortiz. How the
Honestly,
hell
I
you
wish
getting the
Virgil the
illness?
best, man. I hope he recovers. I hope he has a speedy recovery, man, and he's able to get back to boxing and come back
So
to
what is it that he have?
He has a I don't know how to pronounce the shit.
It's like a stomach virus though.
It's like rhomboiditis. I don't know how to say it.
Okay.
It start with RH. It's
RHY or something like that.
Yeah.
And so is this what's the name is talking about?
Blair.
Blair, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he said that it caused it to flare up? Peas caused it to flare up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna do my research, my homework.
Now Virgil, now Virgil get popped?
Nah, Virgil just got ain't Virgil the one that got the weight problems? Making weight?
I don't know. Is he?
Hold
I didn't
on.
know he had
Nah, like
Virgil
he getting big and so because I know the other one they got beat by Shakur. I know he had problems.
I don't know about Virgil though. I can't remember what Virgil has. I'm not gonna lie about that one, bro.
I
I
thought
never
I heard
heard
something about
Virgil
him
having
saying
problems.
that he has problems making weight.
I'm gonna look into that. We might have to talk on that about fighters having problems making weight. That might be something we need to talk about
But
because I do know.
I think it's
there it
because
is.
I think it's because
there it is.
I think it's because he growing. That's what I think his problem is. He growing.
Okay. They said steroid use causes robbed up you know, whatever it's called. It's RHABD.
So it ain't like Blair's all you can't put it past. I mean, it ain't like Blair might be capping. It may be some truth to it. How true, I don't know.
It's rhabdomyolysis. There he is. Rhabdomyolysis. So they said steroid use causes rhabdomyolysis.
So now what they gonna do to him?
Well, we're not sure that steroid use.
That's why his ass pulled out before he can get popped.
Before they could test or investigate or
right. His ass pulled out and now he's on medication. If he's on medication, that can obscure the finding.
Mask it.
Yeah, mask it and hopefully flush his system before it's time for him to sign for any fights where he has to do any type of significant blood testing. Now that's what the program is, though. With a lot of these PED fighters, they'll get on and they'll use and utilize these performance enhancing drugs that are banned substances and illegal to utilize and consume, and then cycle it out of their bloodstream and out of their body in enough time to be able to train for a fight and be able to pass the blood test without getting popped. I.e. Lance Armstrong, i.e. Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's what it was. He when he was a light welterweight. He had weight issues. That's why he had to move to welterweight. And they trying to I guess trying to say that again about welterweight, that he's having issues. So dude is growing. How old is he? Oh, he only 25. Hell no, I don't believe that growing shit. He 25.
Well, damn. I don't believe that growing shit. Nuh-uh.
Gooch, are you eating?
We pretty much all eating at this point.
That nigga Gooch over there, man. That nigga. All I heard was, well, that. Yeah. Then somebody closed the top. How y'all?
I've been eating chicken wings this whole time.
He been maxing. Y'all wildin', man. I can't talk. I've been over here eating.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you act like you wasn't in there eating.
Hey, man, watch out. Didn't nobody know.
Yeah, nobody knew I was until you just busted me out.
Oh, no, bro. We heard you. You were dead, bucko. Hell no. I'm going to tell y'all. These bitches right here. All right, so anyway, what was we talking about?
Virgil.
The Rock damn it. Y'all know what I'm trying to call it. So what? We saying his steroid use caused for his blow up and weight issues, so he had to go up in weight, and his constant use of the PEDs caused him to develop this stomach issue, this R word that I'm just kicking my ass.
Rhabdomyolysis. Fuck that word.
Yeah.
That's
so this word is beating our ass tonight. Expert is not. He not gonna win. I had it. It's rub.
I ain't been in school in over 20 years. Fuck that word.
Now look, I call Kanisha in here.
I should call my nephew
and be like, "Oh, that's," and say the word.
I should get my nephew to read this shit. Like, hey, you in school? Read this shit.
You ain't got no shit. Sound it out, little bit. Hey, come here and tell your uncle what this word is right here.
You ain't got no excuse. You in school.
You better not embarrass me.
But man, check this out.
What up?
Well, it's 11 o'clock. Our time, so I know it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast. What I'm gonna do is let Expert Genius give out his closing thoughts, because we're gonna be back on. We're gonna be back on this week, man. Either tomorrow, we're gonna be back on. If I can get on tomorrow, I'm gonna get on. Or I'm just gonna have a lot of clips. But we will be on Thursday. I'm gonna try to do some shit from the gym. And then from the gym, we'll get off and then come back and we'll talk about what we seen at the gym. I'm gonna try to get some footage down there that day. But Expert, man, talk to us, man. What's your final thoughts?
Final thoughts is for everybody in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe everything you hear off of these little boxing websites. And I'm sorry, Sugar J. Fuck AJ.
Dang.
And that's all I gotta say, because man, like coming back from what I was dealing with, was thinking that this was just gonna be, a good fight, and to see that, I couldn't even go to sleep. I was so mad. I couldn't even fall asleep on it. I just had to just watch that. Fuck AJ.
And I just knew somebody was gonna go live and cook on it.
Fuck the zone.
That shit was just,
man, that was disgusting.
They hugged it out, man.
And Jermaine Franklin, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh,
yeah. But at the same time, he was fighting AJ and the ref, but still, bro. If you would have pushed harder, you could have got him out of there. I'm disappointed in you. Fuck AJ. I'm out.
Oh, Mr. Warren, what you gotta say for your final thoughts, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna it's the goose to you. I'm gonna report them to the Better Business Bureau because as a consumer, I expect you to be at a certain time. You know, as a customer, I want to have my product and when I should get it, not when the owners come on. So I'm reporting you to the BBB Commission. I'll mess with you.
Hold on. Let me cut into your time, Mr. Warren. I forgot one more damn thing. I forgot one thing. Fuck the undercard to Tank and Ryan.
Fuck the undercard to Tank and Ryan. We will talk about that too, y'all.
Wait, Mr. Warren, did you just complain about when you gonna receive your dope?
You know, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I got sauce out going on, eating on the platform. You know what? This is getting reported to the BBB Commission. I'm not going to have
wait
this
6 months to a year.
Nah, salute to everybody on the panel, man. Good show, man. I love you, brothers, man. Y'all keep me alive, bro. Keep on,
Mr. Warren. We appreciate
keep on with the keep on.
Always.
Let's get it. Let's go. I'm out.
Hey, well love to you, Mr. Warren.
Let's get in.
Well love to my guy, Expert Genius, man. Y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to the Expert Genius, man. Pastor Gooch, what's your final thought, man?
Well, 1 second. Hold on.
Well, why are you talking?
Hold on. My final thought is this. Hold on. That's my final thoughts. Oh.
Do what the Lord wants you to do. Like those of you who realize that the Lord wants you to give generously into his hand. Don't ask no questions. Don't ask how come why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor have to have a nice car? Don't ask. I say don't ask. I say don't ask. No questions. Just give the money. It touched me right on that side. Nigga, get it around on that side. We're gonna now have a B selection from the choir.
Don't
Yes,
ask.
sir.
No question.
Yes, sir. Don't ask. No questions. I have more clips, but tonight I didn't have them up and ready. So with that being said, man, I had a good day. Good interview today. My first interview, man. I think it went great. Y'all go check it out. Go share it. Let your people know, man, about Sugar J. They don't know about his boxing to you. Yeah, man. I gotta get up and go to work in the morning, but tomorrow. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tomorrow, man, I'm gonna try to go on again. Hell, if I can, man, I'm gonna try to go. Jay said you're gonna be at the gym. I'm gonna try to go back down to the gym, bro. Not tomorrow for sure, Thursday. Man, we just been supporters, man. That's all I ask, man. Keep supporting us, keep sharing, man. My first interview, bro, man. Just share it for me, please. Hit the like button too for my playback game. I've been seeing a lot of my playback game, man. I gotta get y'all to hitting the like buttons, man. We gotta get it back going, man. I got some videos. I got some shorts coming too. So, with that being said, Cam, what's your final thoughts, bro?
If you are looking for a YouTube content creator home, if you are tired of your content creators dancing all in the videos, out here spreading propaganda, nonsense, untruth, deception, and fallacy, please come on down to It's Boxing to You. We would love to have you. And again, acknowledge us. Booty Swang is available on all streaming platforms. Sick and Tired is available on all streaming platforms. And again, I say, acknowledge us. Come on, man.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Like you said,
acknowledge us.
My baby tripping, so I come a little piece and I step out.
Hey, one love to everybody that was in the chat with us today.
One love to Mr. Warren. Thanks for coming through, my guy. One love to Expert Genius. Thanks for sliding through, my guy. One love to Bill's Boot Camp. Thanks for sliding through, my guy. Who's that, John's Journey? Man, you a new one. Thanks for sliding through and listening to this boxing to you. Mr. Gold, one love to you. Thanks for coming through. Al Moolah was in the house. One love to you, my God. That's Puma Skills. One love to you, my God, man. One love to you. Thanks for coming through. Marta Machine. One love to you. Thank you for coming through.
My baby tripping, so I come a little piece and I step out.
Man, thanks for all the ones that came through and didn't put nothing in the chat. Thank y'all. Man, shout out to Sugar J, shout out to Soul Coast, Steve Nelson. Shout out to B&B Academy. One love to Team Crawford. Clarence Boyd Crawford, Brian Bomack, McIntyre, Red Spice, Esau Good. Man, shout out to the team and everybody. Burning the Box. The only other.
Hey, my guy Low Clarity was in here too, man. LC. One love to Low Clarity, man.
One love to Low Clarity, my bad, man. I was being too fast. I mean, y'all check this out, man. I'm trying to do the damn thing. Shout out to Sugar J, man. Hit the like button.
Hey, one love to the playback gang, man. Can't forget the playback gang.
Playback gang. I need y'all to share that interview. I got the interview up.
From left to right.
One love. Thanks for coming through. It's the Gooch to you, Mr. Gooch to you, with Cam the Baptist and Sugar J.
And Panda Express, because this nigga still eat. That nigga still eat.
Shout out to Panda Express.
Good job, Panda Express. Numbers.
Yes, sir. That's good.
I'm playing there, Max and that Angus.
Yes, I was. Angus beef was banging. It's the Gooch to you. Mr. Goose to you, my guy Ken the Baptist, the wise one Sugar J, and we just brought y'all It's Boxing to You. Man, fuck with us tomorrow, man. I'm out.
Peace.